Hello, you guys. How are you guys doing? Give me a second. I gotta pop out the little chat thing so I can see better. I can't see anything. Alright, hold on. Pop out. And I gotta zoom in because I'm blind. How are you guys doing? Hello, Veryl. Hello, Himari. I gotta zoom in, sorry. Okay, hold on. Finally made it stream it. Hello, that one leave. How are you doing? I've been kind of streaming at probably the worst time for you lately, so I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, the colors is overlay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm miserable. I got COVID. Oh, that sucks. I'm great. How are you? I'm pretty tired. Hello, debunk user. Hello, Jeff Jeffingson. Hello, Gorv. Hello, Ron. Hello, Jace the Ace. How are you doing, Jace Ace? Well, I'm here. Hello, Alter. I think you've been downgraded to husband number 4. Hello, Stefan. How are you doing? You sound tired. Yeah, I am. I didn't get much sleep last night, and I was like, let me, wait a second. Is my stuff connecting? Let me think. Give me a second. Hold on. That was weird. No potty language, hell yeah. What are you saying wait why to, Alter? Oh! Remember you got timed out in the Discord? That was so funny. Super saturated today. Wowie. Yeehaw. Yeehaw, yeehaw. How are you guys doing? But I'm doing pretty good. I got like no sleep last night, and then I went for a 9.4 mile walk. Which now in hindsight, I didn't mean for it to be that long, and so I'm kind of exhausted. Little Blue Fox at Rasputin says is Baja Blast covered. Rasputin's funny. I cried today? Why is that, Ron? Why is that? I'm glad to see how the KOverse evolved in the time that I was gone. Did you notice any evolution? I feel like we're the same wacko shit show as before, I'm not gonna lie. Pure adrenaline carried, you know what I mean? Then I ate, and now my tummy hurts because I ate so fast. I just woke up from a 3-hour hellish nap. I just tossed and turned. Oh, that sucks. Is this your first time having COVID, or is this a like a repeat time? I'm curious how much of that chat from Discord and how much are just YouTube wanderers for me. That's a good question. I don't know. I think the majority of my streams is like people who know me. Like it's not just kind of like strangers. But every now and then I'll notice like a stranger come in and like, oh, this is new. Let's go, Ron. I'm trying to cry, but my throat and head won't let me. I'm gonna grab a blanket. Hold on. How are you guys doing? I didn't stream yesterday. Stuff came up, unfortunately. Oh god, now I just remembered I actually was supposed to make a phone call today and I did not do that. Haha. There are new people in the KOverse? Oh. You think so? True, it's very daunting. Wait, I'm a little confused. What's daunting? It's like entering front of, oh yeah. Because like it feels like it's such a tight-knit community. It was so funny, like regarding Tasato. I think Tasato was telling Ace that oh yeah, he's been here for years. And it was obviously a lie. I've only been live streaming for like 2 months. Where's my towel? Well, I was on hold for an hour only to tell I should go to the general practitioner by myself. I was trying to get on duty doctor. Okay, now I'm just tired. Okay, bye, Chaos. I'll be back in an hour. See you later, debunk user. That's very, very interesting, Ron. Because I know, again, like, have you considered it's what you're experiencing is a possibility of, like, a manifestation of a anxiety that's turning into a, what's it called? Like a hypochondria? Did you play the game? Which game are you referring to? Are you talking about the duck game? I played that yesterday. Man, my computer... is my screen lagging for you guys? Let's see. This isn't good. I have my new tablet hooked up and I hope it's not killing my GPU. No, it says everything's running clearly. Stream's good? Okay. Yeah, everything looks good. Looks smooth on my end. I'm still waiting for my effing Steam balance. What do you mean? Like, did it like, were you waiting for like a refund? Ori. Oh, no, I have not played Ori yet. I bought it, though. I got that going for me. I did purchase it. Anybody remember that Taco Bell commercial where the guy's playing Halo and the guy in the game keeps saying, wrong button, buddy? I don't remember that specifically. I'm not gonna lie, JC. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it might be just my computer, because I know, like, for example, my My Shoost looks good, but on my OBS, it was showing really, really bad lag. Playing Cookie Run? Shout out to that game. Looks like a really fun game. Oh god, I am so tired. I'm like, damn, I really messed up, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. Like, how the hell am I gonna concentrate? It's gonna be a very, low energy kind of day, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. When you sell something in the Steam market, you have to wait a certain time. What are you talking about? You can sell things in the Steam market? What is that? What do you mean by that? I don't know anything of that what you're talking about. The purchaser. My internet's so trash today. Many such cases, Jay's the ace. Or Jay's the ace, sorry. Jeff Jeffington. Sometimes there's so much alliteration here. There's so many J's and there's so many D's. Debunk user. Dark virus. That one leaf. I don't think so. Once again, I probably was exposed to the cold for too long. Got sick with neurologia? I don't think that's contagious though. Because neuro being, I could be mistaken, neuro being your nerves, paralysis and like numbing. I don't think you can catch that like as a cold. Unless you're saying the cold exasperated it, maybe. Wait a second. Dismiss you. Jace. There's so many J's. And then we have Ace. And then we have Ace known. Jace the Ace. Hello, Tooth Fairy. How are you doing? I gambled for CSGO weapon skins and sold one. I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. So you can like in-game like items, you can sell them on the Steam market? That's fascinating. Many J's, days, and D's, Jace, I can't even read. No, it's not contagious. It was aspirated. I see. So what are you doing to alleviate the cold? Do you know? Should I change my name to Mace? Mace the Ace? No, I like Jace the Ace. You shouldn't have to change your name, Jace the Ace. It's just sometimes I cannot read for the life of me. Alright, let me see. What is it that I was gonna do? I was thinking of possibly drawing my little children. Where are they? Where are my children? DS nuts. Haha, got him. Mara, are you gonna switch too? Unrelated. Alright, where's my child? Shout out my cute child. I'm thinking about drawing this today. Yeehaw! Look at that. Beauty. Grace. Stunning. Gorgeous. I personally only use the Steam market for gambling. Uh-oh, that's not good. Are you even technically legally allowed to do that? Because you're a child? You know what I mean? Not to be like a snitch or anything, but it's just like, I feel like that should not be allowed. Child, I know, look how cute she is. It's a sleepy day, reading isn't priority. Yeehaw, I don't even know the reference of that. Was I supposed to be reading something? Let's see. Where I said something, I forget. So what are we doing this stream? Jay says, I'm gonna try in drawing. I got a new tablet, a new drawing tablet. Usually I use my iPad, but this time, why is she like half white? I think the lighting is too harsh. And I was gonna try and figure out how to use that because it's like I've been waiting for this tablet for a long time. It was really expensive, but I'm really tired today. Is Tooth Fairy new here? No, Tooth Fairy's been here for a long time. Tooth Fairy just pops in and out. Let me turn off the haste. Here. I'm in deep Jorv, or Gorv. I got a lot of painkillers, none of which work because it's neurology. I was told by the ambulance to rest and not move suddenly. Have you heard of... Hold on, let me see if this is the right word I'm looking for. Let's see if this is the word. Yeah, gabapentin. Have you heard of gabapentin? I always get it mixed up because it has multiple uses, such as partial seizures and nerve pains. Because my mom had a nerve pain. You know what? I was in first grade and someone decided to go by Clark. Shout out to Clark. Clark's got kind of cool name. That One Leaf's birthday's coming soon on the 25th. On the 25th. Are you doing anything special for your birthday, That One Leaf? So nice of Chaos are drawing my OCs free of stream. What the? Are these your... Are you claiming my children as your OCs now? Is that what's going on here? Oh my god, Chaos, you can't just ask someone why they're white. What the? Oh, okay, my little dog. You guys are silly. I was like, wait a minute. How is it spelled? Gabapentin? Oh, flip already. Gabapentin. Convulsant medication. Yeah, it helps seizures, but also nerve pain. I'm chilling in my room for my birthday, nothing else? That sounds exciting. Maybe eat like a piece of cake or something. And in second grade, I'd write my name as Nosage, and it took my parents and teachers a while to find out what I meant. What do you mean by that, if I may ask? Did you use Dramamine to help your nausea? Funny enough, I'm a silly Billy, and I get kind of scared and anxious for nausea, or excuse me, for medication, so I never took it. It should be taken with food? Yeah, I never took it. Rip. Still thank. Happy birthday, Leaf, when you throw your party. Yeah. Nosage is my first name back. Oh, that's funny. Even I didn't catch that. Alright, let's take my rim effect and make it less intense. There we go. A little less intense. I mean, you will totally draw fan art for me in the stream, right? Oh, I see. My whole body hurts from laying in bed all day. Oh, I forgot. I don't remember if I got an answer, but is this your first time having COVID? Or is this a time that you've had before? So I know the first time I had it, it absolutely whacked me. Jace the Asen. Shout out to Jace the Asen. I tried today for my nausea and didn't find it helping. Did it make you sleepy? I don't know. Every time a medication makes me sleepy, I get like a panic attack. I remember one time I took what is it called? NyQuil. And I was hoping it was gonna make me sleepy, but then it made me sleepy. And I'm like, I'm getting sleepy without my consent. And it stressed me out and I got like a panic attack. It didn't work. This is the third time. I see. My second name is Jason, says that one Leaf. Parentheses, second name being Jason. I see. The children, yeah, I was thinking about drawing them today. Look how cute they are. Okay, hello everyone. Hello, Cypher. How are you doing? Your children look like they belong in the Yorha Squadron? What is the Yorha Squadron? What on earth is that? Yorha? Search. Yeah, this tablet's pretty nice, all things considered. But, of course, this bitch was expensive. But, it's having issues with, like, the touch again. But it's like my last tablet also had issues with touch. So I'm like, man, that sucks. Not really taking it personally, to say the least. Shout out to Wacom not providing the product they're saying they are. Just didn't feel any difference. If anything, I didn't sleep. Oh. Is something you were anticipating to give you nausea? Did you experience something that gave you nausea and that's why you took it? My actual name is just Ace, so it makes it easy. That's fun. That's so funny. You should go by. I always thought it was funny when people just go by like straight their real name. Guys, can we manifest that my COVID will be gone before my birthday? Because I swear to God, if I'm sick of your birthday. Your birthday? Is it coming up? I wonder when your birthday is. I'll leave for some time. Gotta do some important stuff. See you later, Jeffingson. I appreciate you being here. Unfortunately, gabapentin is prescription only, which means I have to go to the general practitioner, which I can't because I'm so sick. I see. Are you running a fever? And do you have anything heart rate related? Like you can, excuse me, track your heart rate? There we go. Wacom derogatory? Good God. I have beef with Wacom. I will say, all things considered, so far, this thing is pretty. It's pretty. So we got that going for us. I had COVID over 5 times the point. The first time wasn't even the worst one. Wow, really? That's interesting. The first time I had it, which I don't think I had it again. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. But the first time I had it, man, I got hospitalized. Ron is also just my name. That's so funny. Saturday, not tomorrow, Saturday, the next one. Shout out to like whatever, not Saturday, this Saturday, the day before, the day after Saturday. Well, you could have easily just told me. All right, so the first, there we go. I was sick on my 17th, 18th, 19th birthday. That sucks. I don't leave the house enough, I think, to get sick. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling nauseous around yesterday evening without reason. I thought Dramamine was just for motion sickness. For me, mostly for nausea, I just straight take like a bunch of what is it called? Pepto-Bismol? Yeah, that usually helps me. Jace? Well, it's my initials actually. Oh, your initials. Hello, Yua. How are you doing? A slight fever, check my heart rate manually. It's actually okay when I'm lying down, high when I move around. I mean, I'd say that sounds like normal for sickness. You've been sick for a while. That's interesting. Pepto, writing that down? Yeah, I just chug that. Like, I don't even, like, measure it out. I just, like, I take it so often, I just, like, open my mouth and, like, I can measure it. You know what I mean? This is my first time being sick since getting an Apple Watch. I've low-key been watching the pulse monitor out of boredom, and I have a slight higher rate. Yeah. Funny enough, I can tell when I'm good. Like, I'm very close. I always, like, keep track of my metrics and stuff like that. And I can tell when I'm getting sick because my heart rate will elevate. And it is such a fascinating thing. And how are you enjoying your Apple Watch, by the way? I used to use an Apple Watch, but it's like, the battery kept dying so quickly, so I switched to a Garmin Venu 3S or something like that. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty tired. I'm supposed to be drawing today. I'm pretty tired. I went for a long exercise today. I didn't mean for it to be that long because I went for a walk. I'm like, damn, I did not mean for this to be that long. And so I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually sick right now. Shout out to shopping. I love shopping. Guys, my favorite hobby is shopping. I think that's a bad thing. I'm not gonna lie. But I hope you do feel better. God, is everybody sick? Sometimes I even forget my birth name. I see. Shout out to our full government names, you guys. And you guys want to drop your full government names down in the chat? Please don't. That was a silly Billy joke. You got my info, so you know it's true. Oh, yeah, that's true, technically. That's technically. At least in capsules, gabapentin can be taken without food, so it should be swallowed whole. Yeah, but the thing is, I think Ron has to have a prescription for it. What's the size of your new tablet? It's a 22-inch. So funny enough, I had a Wacom 32 before, and it was too big that my arm, as I was like reaching up to get to certain areas, it was tired. Like it'd get my arm tired, and so it felt weird to stretch that way. But now this is a 22, and it feels definitely way more comfortable because I'm mostly an iPad artist. So it's a Wacom Pro 22. I was about to drop my name. No, it's not. Jace the Ace, I can't even remember my full birthday. Says just some random guy who comments, which is Jace the Ace's alternative account. How are you doing? Just some random guy who comments, which is Jace the Ace's alternate account. How are you doing today? I was supposed to go to a wedding tomorrow, which I'm both sad and happy because it's my best friend's wedding. I don't want to not go, but I'm kind of mad at her. Real. I wonder why you're mad at her. I always like drama. Every time. I don't know. You cannot. Okay, guys. You cannot convince me. Weddings are reasonable, especially when they expect you to buy a dress, like as a bridesmaid. They expect a gift. They expect you to travel for them. They expect for you to cover what's it called, like food cost. I can't. I'm anti-wedding. My full legal name. I can't tell if that's real or not, but that'd be kind of cool. Oh, I've got tea. I'm hella jealous. Okay, well. I'd like to hear. It still surprised me that you knew that we were the same person the first time we met. I have a really, I don't know what it is. And I can't really find a way to describe it other than like, I have a really good intuition. And I can like detect like patterns and like people's typing and like their behavior pretty easily. So that's the only way I can really explain that. I was like, drama. Listen here, drama's, especially when you're not involved. Drama sucks when you're involved. But when you're not involved, like, yes. Yes! Weddings are way too expensive. They're silly. They're silly. Just get a court wedding and then F off. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Pronounce your names and I'm floating. That's the beauty of the Polish language. That is very... Is that actually a real name? I low-key like it though. So she's been my best friend for 10 years, but now all of a sudden her boyfriend of one takes up all her time. We don't see each other hardly anymore. I see that happen. See you later, Yua. I see that happening all the time. And I find that very, very fascinating. When people will drop everyone for like a partner that they like. But it's the same, because like sometimes it's like, I don't know, it's like, I feel like it's kind of like an instinctual thing. Because like, for example, like the people who want a family so badly, they'll drop everything to cater to their partner so the partner can hopefully give them a family and a child. I find that very interesting. Not sure what's with that random guy, but he is interesting. Agree, Jace the Ace. Your alternate count, just some random guy who comments, is a very interesting kind of guy. I'm not gonna lie. Being involved in drama is exhausting. Yeah, I think it depends. If I'm winning, great time. If I'm losing, no. It's a funny way of saying you're nosy. Yeah, I'm nosy. I am. Correct. I had asked my aunt for help. She ignored me. However, asked her husband came over today, gave me some meds and groceries. He later celebrating his birthday tomorrow. That was very, very kind of him. That was very, very kind of him. I'm glad at least someone's looking for you. So it's like, how soon will you be able to leave this country? Because it sounds like you're on deployment. You know what I mean? Like, it's not him being possessive. I met him several times and like him a lot. It's her being obsessive. I see. Yeah, again, like sometimes like I had a friend growing up, and all her biggest dream was to just have a child. And so every single time she got like in a relationship with a man, she'd become obsessed with him because it's like it was one step closer to her dream of having a child. You know what I mean? And yeah, it is so exhausting, and I feel like she lost herself in the sauce. You know what I mean? Name is a joke, but I'm pretty sure it's real. Oh, I actually created just some random guy who comments before this account. I see, Jace the Ace. I see. It's just so weird because, girl, you just turned 20, still in school, there's only your first birth. Oh, that's why. Like, firsts in relationships, like the, the person that, takes some of your cards, the first kiss, the first relationship, it's such a, like, a tender area for a person. Because, yeah, the people get so excited, it consumes them. You know what I mean? I've seen it all the time. That's why I'm like, you gotta be careful. You know what I mean? Anybody seen those videos of Mr. Nosy Bunk? I have never even heard of that. Welcome back, you. I can fix her. I gotta stretch. Hold on. Oh, I am tired. I am tired today, you guys. I mean, when I either get a good sum of money or sell my apartment, but since I'm sick, I can neither work a lot or share the apartment. Yeah, it's like I would try to your best ability. Maybe have someone help you sell your apartment. She's been a hopeless romantic our whole life, so I guess I should say, you know what I mean? Funny again, like I had a friend just like that, and they were like each other's first loves, and it was going in through a really like negative direction. Like she was so insecure that he was gonna cheat on her and stuff like that. That she was like tracking his location and stuff like that. Do you guys think it's okay? I'm actually gonna put up a poll. Do you guys? Oh god, it's so hard to reach my keyboard now because this giant ass tablet's in the way. It's okay to track your partner's location in a relationship. Do you guys think that's okay? Alright. Is it okay to track your partner's location? I can't spell location in a relationship. Yes. No. There you go. I find both hilarious and terrifying at the same time. Depends on where they're going. Just like in general. Like say you guys are in a relationship together, you guys are dating, and you're just tracking their relationship. Or excuse me, their relationship. Their location. Only with consent? I would honestly sell my apartment lower than my asking price at this point just so I can move before my... Yeah, I mean, I'd do anything to get out of there, you know what I mean? I think it's okay, but it seems a little excessive. I say no because of what I've experienced. I wonder what you mean by that, Jace. It's like I can see both sides of both sides of the argument. But at the same time, like say you have an insecure part, like for example, if I was in a relationship and the person's insecure and they want to track me, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. I have nothing to hide. But at the same time, I'm enabling their behavior and giving them an ability to track my location, which is like feeding into their insecurity. Does that make sense? Have you heard of alien stage? I don't think so. You know what? Forget it. All right, I'll forget it, Jace Days. I feel like you should be dating for at least a year or two before tracking people. It's crazy to think we're even at the point like tracking is like, no. I think it's, you know what I mean? guys, when do we start tracking each other? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it's very interesting because it makes sense. It's like, at the same time, you can play it also like you're concerned about their safety, and maybe out of nowhere they kind of disappear. But at the same time, you know what I mean? I say yeah, because honestly, anything bad could happen. Yeah, in that sense that you're like tracking them based on a safety. I think no on all fronts, even if it's a healthy relationship. I do wonder, why do you think no? I'm curious. Jeff is a big fan. Wait for him to return. Alien stage? Let me see this alien stage thing. Let me see here. Alien stage. I'm gonna go now. See you later, Jace the Ace. I don't understand if you live in a place that's not too safe, but it's like, why do I need to know if my partner's in a store or home? Yeah. Alien stage. Like, as much as it annoys me that my mom has my location at her all times to just save my life once, and it helps a lot of scary situations, so... Yeah, it's like, that's your mom. I can see that. What the hell is alien stage? I still don't really understand. We get 16 likes. Hell yeah, guys. Can we get 18 likes? Oh, I just realized why it's so quiet here. Dark Virus. I think he's on an aircraft. Shout out to Dark Virus, you guys. He's flying home from his trip from Iceland. I'd say it's a violation of autonomy, but the safety thing and travel, I would agree with tracking. Ah, traveling, actually, I didn't even think about that. Like, that is a very, actually, that's like a very smart thing to, like, that makes sense. Like, if we still do all this whole Japan trip, like, that's actually really smart. Okay. It's like one of those things where it's like, yes, we now have the technology to do so, but should we use it? Because it can be used as a tool, because again, like, you know, depending on the circumstances, you know, it could be worst case scenario. But either way, I think it always just comes down to a consent thing. But at the same time, like, again, like, if I allow someone to track me, I am kind of enabling him if they're insecure, you know what I mean? Steam says I will get my $5 within 3 hours. Oh god, you are impatient. You cannot wait 3 hours. What are you gonna spend? Are you gonna spend that money immediately? On that one, Leaf? I'm cleaning up my glasses. There we go. Okay, let me think. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Huh. On the bottom of my screen, are those your OCs? Yeah, these are my little children. These are my little kids. I adopted this one. It was an adoptable. And so I adopted this one. And it was so cute. I asked the artist if I can design one. And it's this one. My aircraft. Look how cute they are. They're really cute. Thank you. I'm very nervous about even going to DC despite traveling my Omegaverse. I'll definitely have to be communicating with some people to keep tabs on how I'm doing. Oh, I see. Going to DC? So why are you nervous? I am curious. Look at my little children. Look how cute they are. Oh, beautiful, gorgeous stunners. I'm gonna spend on keys for CSGO because 100 get the 3,000 gloves. Oh, so... What was that? Why the hell do I have... Boy, if you don't get the hell out of here. Well, how do I unfriend someone real quick? Give me a second. I don't know how. Do you play gacha games, Leaf? Like, man, I cannot in the good life of me. Do you, like... I don't think it's good for you to play, like, you know, gambling games, my dear. Where the hell is my friend list? Boy, if you don't get your ass out of my face. I unfriend someone. What the? Oh, there we go. Unfriend. Yeah. About the apartment, I was once offered to sell it lower than what it was bought for. It depends. Like, I mean, it could be like it's worth less, but it's up to you. Like, you can't take sunk costs. If for example, like moving helps your health, like that should be #1 priority. Like sometimes in life, you're gonna make the wrong decision. You know what I mean? Like I bought a car, during like peak COVID, and I super overpaid. And it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I could have waited. But I just so happened to made the wrong decision. And I got a super overpriced car, lol. When I traveled to Europe a couple years ago, tracking was very useful and totally did again. Yeah! Oh, that's exciting that you go again. Hope you won't get addicted to gacha mechanics. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's a child. You know what I mean? That's the problem with all gacha stuff. I've always been a bit paranoid about my own public, specifically in places I've never been before. My terrible sense of direction. Oh yeah, I use a GPS for everything. That's so funny. Like, I don't even, like everything. Here in Vegas, I can't go anywhere without it. Don't worry, Kay, I'm not really into gambling. Just use the leftover money I have in my Steam account. Oh, I see. Okay, at least you're kind of responsible about it. I see. Like, I renovated the place with my bare hands. I also value the materials and time my fam put into it. I mean, it's still up to you, because it's like, you have to, like, notice your priorities, because, like, you have to understand, like, sometimes, like, it just doesn't work out. You know what I mean? Like, for example, a good example is I did that little webtoons for a while, and, like, I only did, like, I don't even remember having chapters, lol. But I put an entire years of work into it, and I'm like, wait a minute, I can't even continue this. And so I wasted an entire year. But I'm not gonna sit here and like foolishly go, you know, keep going like, oh, I can do it, and then waste my time, which I value as money, into doing something that's fruitless, you know what I mean? So I understand that, you know, you put a lot of work and time into it, but it doesn't like, it doesn't necessarily mean like the time you put into it has added a whole lot of value. Does that make sense? Me using GPS in the city I lived in my whole life. Yeah. Waze, I love Waze. I love Waze. Hello, Destiny, how are you doing? And hello, Chun Chun, how are you doing too? I don't play gacha games anymore. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good to hear. What the? Let me see. See, it's so funny because I'm like, oh, maybe I can just make this a just chatting stream. But even then, I'm tired. And I have this, that's the problem with this tablet, because like my iPad, I can just like move the stand right away. But this thing is like on like this weird mount thing. Ah. I was gonna make tea. I warmed up my water and did nothing with it. Doing fine, I've been sleeping a lot lately because it's so cold. It was so hot today. Let me see. What are we at? Guys, what are we at? We are at 62 degrees here in beautiful Las Vegas. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I forgot my tea. I need some caffeine, and I'm out of energy drinks, unfortunately. So I'll be right back to go grab my tea. I left upstairs, BRB. I returned. So spent to buy the Miku voice pack. That's actually cool that you can download voice packs, actually. I feel like that's something VTubers are underutilizing. Make Waze voice packs. So I've tried getting addicted to things to keep myself busy, but I'm physically unable to get addicted. Like, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, I will say. I mean, personally, I do have a very addictive personality. So it's very easy for me to get addicted to certain things. So I try to get addicted to positive things, as corny as it sounds. So I remove my spine from my back. It hurts so badly. Man, is it like your whole body's feeling that pain? Because it's like, I was physically, like, in so much damn pain. Well, I'm trying to fix my chair. When I was, had COVID. I'm not a huge fan of tea. Are you a huge fan of anything food-wise? Himari? Except for bologna sandwiches. Huh? Says Hydronix. Many such cases. You come in here with absolutely nothing of value to add. Other than huh? And what the? Listen here. Piss Petty Officer 2nd class. What'd you do for exercise today? I should probably get some water because I haven't eaten or drinking today, but I can't get up. Ah. I see. It's so funny because like they say another reason why fasting is so good for you is because it's like it allows your body to focus on areas to heal. And a claim for that is they're like, whenever you're sick, what is the first thing you lose? Your appetite. So your body can focus on elsewhere other than digesting. Raina, hello. That's a good question, chat. To be real with you, fam. If they consent, then okay. But if not, then don't. I totally forgot. I had the question up. How are you doing today, my dear Raina? Kind of low key. It's 57. What is this? 57:42. I think it's one of those things, like, even if it's bad, like, I guess if both parties, like, consent, it should be fine. My lower back hurts, not necessarily from COVID, but simply because I can't move. That's the alternate. Huh? And what the? Those are Hydronix's, catchphrases. I mean, sure, the renovation doesn't necessarily add to the value, but the realtor was offering me pennies, and from that, a cut of money. Yeah, it's like they have to have an incentive to sell it, you know, so that's why, like, if you don't use a realtor, you have to deal with all the stuff to sell it, you know what I mean? So it makes sense, because it's like, you know, a realtor is not going to just help you for free, or help you at a goodwill. They definitely, want a higher cut. It's like a car salesman. Because I'm joining the Hag Club next week. Wait, what age is the Hag Club? Because to me, I thought it was 30. I thought it was 30. Are you 30 years old? Are you? How was something like, how was your day? Or do you need some money? Do I need some money, Hydronix? Thanks for asking. I would say so. Feel free to hit the super chat button, Hydronix. I really appreciate you asking. I recommend chicken curry. Chat, what should I cook my family for dinner tonight? Family? I didn't know Alter had a family. I don't know. I like canned beans. You know, like the, what is it called? The brown sugar canned beans. Just cook them that. The fasting thing makes sense in a way, but I say that when I had the flu and didn't eat, my fever went up, but if I ate something, it did help it go down a little bit. It felt correlated to me. I'm not really sure. I can't really give an input. Wow, shameless. Hydronix, you offered. You offered, Hydronix. Listen here. What was your exercise today? I ask. I'm turning 20. I'm immediately gonna start saying, you know, back when I was a teenager. Oh god, turning 20. How do you feel about that? Have you decided personally if you're gonna leave your parents' home anytime soon? Because I know it's harder now than ever to do that at a younger age. Oh, and was doodling you a goofy emoji? Oh, Raina, I appreciate that. I was wondering, Raina, do you have my plushies? I was curious about that. I need some money. Dark Virus is playing. Listen here. Shout out to my oil prince. My oil prince Dark Virus. He is mad funny. He woke up. He saw Tesado was saying, "Good morning, everyone," in a happy, jovial tone. And he was immediately like, "Saul, did you get paid today?" I do have a pork tenderloin in the fridge. I had ribs today, if that adds absolutely anything to the conversation at hand. Also said I'm impatient about the 3 hours. I've been waiting for 2 days now. Impatient. You could be waiting 5 days. Impatient. I didn't do any exercise. There we go. I was just waiting. I was waiting for you to admit that. That's what I was doing. Because I've asked you like 6 times today, and you're just been avoiding it. The other thing is, he wasn't offering anything to actually help me. Like, realtors here at least offer to take professional photos and put up ads. Then he's just a bad guy. Then you gotta move on. You know, sometimes they're just low quality individuals in this world. You know what I mean? You just gotta move on. You can't really take it personally. If you sit here and, like, dwell and fester on it, it's just gonna stress you out. You just gotta be like, alright, time to go. Tomorrow's in the forest working again. It's giving Brock. What does that mean, Hydronix? Ah, I remember you're cutting the stuff. Especially I want to live on my own. It's literally not possible for the foreseeable future. I see. That makes sense. Breaded and fried pork tenderloin on top of the curry. Oh, that'd take a lot of work though. Ah, yeah. This tea tastes terrible. Unfortunately, I could confirm, donut chat, that the Squishmallow teddies make it hard to own a KO's teddy. I see. Do you want me to send you one, Raina? I can send you one if you want. I appreciate you always being here and being so kind to me. So if you want one, I can send you one. You're just ignoring my reasoning. What was your reason? Oh, so you're like saying like I'm taking a rest day today because of the fact that I'll be working out tomorrow? Is that the excuse? I mean, is that the reason you said? You should try it. I don't like to do upper body arm exercises because it feels like it uncalibrates my my arms when I'm drawing. LOL. I just think reelers like that are funny. Yeah, I see. I don't even think about them. It's like once I find a person, and especially in a sense where they want money from me and they don't serve me in the way that I want them to, I just delete them. I just delete them from my mind. I doubt your frail arms could lift an axe. Listen here. I bet I could. Excuses, Hydronix. Listen here, I exercise today, and I'll exercise tomorrow. Is that excuse me? I love doing that, you know what I mean? Okay, I guess, says Raina. Alright, if you could message Assistant San, do you know how to message him on Discord? He can handle it. Just say, hey, Kaoza said, Kaoza would send me a plushie and he'll take it from there. I guess. I guess. Eye rolling emoji? Hydronix. Listen here. See, I don't have my usual punching bags in chat, you guys. Hydronix. Hydronix, you're kind of like my last resort. My last resort. My main ones are Tasato, Debunk User. Who else? Alter sometimes. Are you eating something? I'm drinking tea actually right now. Just being 20 and what a tragedy. Who would be any older than that? It's so funny. That's such a young age. I was such a brain dead individual when I was 20. LOL. Shout out to that. Maybe the next Raina's random store review. I see. Everyone's immediately dies upon turning 40, totally gonna have a midlife crisis. Yeah, that's usually I feel like how it works, Oki. I had a midlife crisis at like 22, I think. Wait, what is happening? I was just talking about how like I have some designated people I leave for like bullying, and like my usuals, my primary sources, aren't here, and so I'm like, I'm using my backup, which is Hydronix. Why would anyone bully me? I'm so cute and sexy, haha. You should have went back to matcha tea chat, fam. Man, I think my matcha's expired though, Raina. I think it's expired. It tasted really bad when I had it that one time. Have you ever heard of cute aggression, says Ace? I also lost my mind at 20. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Some chopped liver? Maybe. Hi, poop duck. Hello, Alter. Listen here, Alter. You gotta give me something. You gotta give me more to work with. I don't have enough information about you to like properly like bully you, you know what I mean? And it pains me. I know you desire it, Alter. I want to give you your desires. But I can't. You can bully me, Kale. I'll take one for the team. Oh god. Are we drawing today or the usual chatting? I'm procrastinating. I'm trying to get in some caffeine. I'm trying to drink this tea to see if I get a little bit more energized. And then, yes, I'm going to try to the best ability to draw. I'm going to draw my little children right here, my non-chibi style. So, on my new tablet. So, I'm going to be a little rusty, but I can try my best. Totally. Listen here, Alter. 6 foot. I did that again. How old are you again, Alter? Please let me bully you. You know what I mean? Draw me being cool and awesome. Listen here. I'm a professional illustrator. You're gonna have to pay me. I don't do stuff like that for free. Unless under special circumstances. Jean d'Arc from Fate series. What does that mean, my dear? What does that mean? Oh, I was asking you how old you are. I'm like, I don't remember how old she was. I pay you attention. Isn't that enough? Not for the current industry rate I usually get paid at. So, not. I'm 27. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. I can work with that. Time is money. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, let me get out this Clip Studio Paint and at least make some movement so I look like I'm doing something. Shout out to procrastinating, guys. Woohoo! You'll be sorry when Ace Coin goes high this year. Shout out to Ace Coin, you guys. Oh god. I just like look down and like... I'm quite pathetic, get sick by not being dressed properly, don't know how to sell my apartment. I'm quite stupid. But at the same time, you're at least putting like an outward effort to try and fix those things from what I understand. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is your health. Because it sounds like I don't know what it sounds like. But to me, when I had like a really, really bad anxiety disorder, I had the same thing, which was like this chronic physical pain. And I only really alleviated it whenever I started like exercising, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh god, I gotta draw today. Guys, I have to live stream. Can you believe it? Are you alright, Case? I think I'm okay. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. This thing being touchscreen is kind of... Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. This thing being touchscreen is kind of cool. Just kidding. It's not even recognizing my touch. Yeehaw. Yeehaw! Use a keyboard for shortcuts and button and tablet. I've always just reached the keyboard with a big tablet. I can see others. There's actually, for this particular one, right behind the tablet itself is two handles for buttons. So think of it as like a giant, like, kind of switch in a way. Like, you know how each side has controls? So it's like the buttons on the tablet behind it, and underneath is where the little thingies are. Alright, let me try and produce something here. Guys, this might be the shittiest stream possible. I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you. Alright, artwork. I was gonna work on my new Vtube model. Oh my god, it's too tired. So I was gonna just draw. File. New. Let's see, that should be fine. 300 DPI. We'll take that. Okay, file. Save as. We'll put you in my cloud. Oops. Artwork. There we go. Save. Alright, let me switch over real quick. It's gonna take me a second to figure all this out. Clip Studio Paint. Alright, give me a second. Excuse me. Yeehaw. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it is actually kind of neat. Low-key. Alright, put me down here. Now, the thing is, I was exercising before I got sick and also take anti-anxiety meds periodically. But it's like, again, like, if it's a chronic stress, you know, anxiety pills. I mean, for me, because, like, I was prescribed them too. It was like, what was it called? Was it Percocet? It wasn't Percocet, was it? Hold on, let me see what it was. Don't stop drunk. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I really got to. I really got to. What is a Percocet? Or was that for painkiller? Whoop. Percocet. Nope, that's what I got for when I got a tooth injury. What is it called? Xanax. I was prescribed Xanax and it didn't work for me. It quite literally did not make my anxiety any less. It did not. So it's like, it could be, again, like, I don't think, some people say anxiety meds really, really help them. But for me personally, it just never really worked. All right, where is my drawing tablet? All right, do I want the pink one? Let me see. We're not at the why the hell was... Let's see. I like the pink one. I like the pink one, not gonna lie. Not even the Zan worked? Yeah. It made me more stressed. It's like, once I was like conscious of the fact that I was taking a medicine, it made me like, it gave me like a panic attack. But I'm also kind of whack. Is it bad that I can only think of class on '09 when I hear the name of those drugs? Maybe. That's a great question. I don't know. I gotta do a whole thing now for my what's it called, my drawing setup. Oh god, it's like I didn't stream yesterday, and so it's like I really wanted to stream today, but I'm like, I'm dying, you guys. I did try a lot of different meds before, but these are quite nice. I will say, is it the type of medicine that you're supposed to take intermittently? Or is it the type of medicine where they say you have to take it consistently for it to work? Because I know with like SSRIs and stuff like that, I'm like, you have to take it on a constant basis. Where's this using KOs and music? Oh, I didn't copy it. Thank you for reminding me, actually. Perfect. I totally forgot that. Whoops. Oh. Alright, take this. Copy. Ignore that. There we go. Paste. There we go. I think that should be working. Your pad isn't pink. What's here? I mean, I think you meant your IRL pad. Is that what was going on here? Good lord. It's on the man. Okay. So it's like a... Is it similar to like a Xanax? Because I think that's how a Xanax was. It was like a... you take it based on situational. Real life. Oh. Didn't ask. Hydronix. Not yet, it isn't. Oh. Exactly. What's stopping me, actually? You're doing Xanax? Maybe anxious. Look at this. Wow. A drawing. Yeehaw. It's so weird. I haven't drawn on Clip Studio Paint in so long. But I'm gonna file open. Where's my aircraft child? Pictures. Uh-oh. Where did I put her? I need a... Oops, I'll put her out, actually. What are you gonna draw? I think I'm gonna draw, like, I'm gonna practice. This is like the first time I've used this tablet. So I think I'm gonna practice drawing my little children. Keep it with the times. Listen here, Hydronix. It's tough out here. Well, aircraft child right here. Yeehaw. I only know Xanax from a dealer friend. It's like a very chillin' little medicine. I'll draw along too. Yeah. You should get the line of action and do some exercise there. Into line of action. What is line of action? I realized it's so funny. I spent like $1 zillion on this tablet, and immediately I was like, you know what? I need a desk that can stand up, so I can do my walking pad streams. It doesn't stop, you guys. It doesn't stop. The greed and the desire for more purchases. It doesn't stop. Never taken meds for any of my issues. I've been considering therapy and such since I've never tried, and I don't know how I'll go into a try. Yeah, it all depends on you. For me personally, again, like, I kind of like the way I talk to people and myself is like what works for me. And it's just really what works for you. Like therapy, I've had therapy so many times and it's all just so pointless to me. It's like a waste of time for me. But sometimes it can help for people. You know what I mean? Line of Action is a website that shows poses and real life pictures. Oh, when you said exercising, I thought it was like an exercising game. I was like, I can do some exercising. I didn't know that's what you meant. I'm gonna be mad lazy and use a 3D model. I appreciate that. I do want to get better at like me remembering how to draw and stuff like that. But I'm being mad lazy today. I'm using a I'm using a 3D model. So basically serves the same function as Xanax, but works differently. It's called Buspirone. Funny enough, I was given that too. Buspirone? Hold on. Buspirone is what I always say. Boost. Free. Fuck. Rone. God willing. Yeah, Buspirone. Yeah. They used to give me that for, what was it? I forgot the reason why. I used to get that too. That's funny. I'm so tired from exercise. Well, a game. A game. Boost bar. That's probably why. Boost pepperoni. Hell yeah. Alright, give me a second. I gotta go use my, try my Discord for my references. I'll use that. I'll use that to my child. Let's see. Image references. Alright, where's my aircraft child? Let's see. Save image. I'll split my desktop. Excuse me. It's for treating anxiety disorder. Yeah. Again, like I had an insane level of like a panic disorder for the longest time. And I think that was around the time they got it. And then I didn't like that one. And then they were like, okay, well, try this one. And that's when I was given the Xanax. And the Xanax one time worked really well. And then after that, I spooked myself for a little while. Alright, open. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to place. Uh-oh. I don't even know how to use this program. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna lie. Paste. Oh, flip. Where's the paste? Paste. Alright, that's not a... Oh god. Where the flip? Ron, give me the green lights for Xanax. Boost this stream for pepperoni chat, says Raina. Also for standing desk, my job, we have just standing desk converters from Home Depot, which work pretty well. Hold on, where's my resize? Oh god. Guys, give me the strength. Because where the flip is the lasso tool. So resize. Oh, maybe this is it. What is this? Scale rotate. Yeah, there we go. Not that. Let's try this. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Perfect. Here's my cute little aircraft child. Very adorable. And now, let's see. Air. Did you guys hear how there's a possibility that that aircraft that flipped over was also a all-female crew? I found that very interesting. I was like, ah. Chat 561. Reference. Oh. Alright, take you, lighten you. I mean, Boost Barone does make me quite nauseous. But yeah, it's like whenever I could feel it making me feel weird, I can't stand it. It cannot work for me. It makes me too anxious to think that, like, I don't have, like, full autonomy over my body. Alright, let's try this one. Alright, perfect. I think that works. Hello, Lauren Eggs. How are you doing? Women in STEM. You know what I mean? And I was like, you know what? That's very, very fascinating. Because they were, I don't know. I don't know. Where is my body shape? Oh, God. Initial body shape. No. Welcome back. How are you doing? How are you doing? Alright, I don't want a subtool right now. Alright. Filter. Window. I tolerate a lot from medicine, like my main meds make me have the wackiest side effects when I'm straight up not bothered. What side effects do you usually have? You know, funny enough, Jeff Jeffington was just saying this the other day. They were like, How do I change the sizing? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm very, very tired. So it's gonna be kind of like a very, a take it easy kind of stream today. Unless I guess I get provoked. And I'm pretty tired. Change body shape. Alright. Oh, there we go. Yeehaw. Alright, now let's make a... let's see. Shout out to Clip Studio for, excuse me. Working. It seems Dark Virus has officially landed. Oh, that's good! A safe landing! That's good to hear. He's probably gonna pop in here as soon as possible. He's so funny. He's so funny. He's probably gonna pop in here as soon as possible. You ever figure out Clip Studio Paint's doll posing or just use Design Doll? Yeah, I use this on the iPad. But I don't usually use it. Like, again, like, I haven't used this program in, like, oh god, forever. Alright, there we go. She looks freaky. Freaky Bob. I love those memes. Even right to the Discord, you know what I mean? Like, the fact that you even know that, actually. The fact that you're even aware that he just landed. Oh god, he's mad funny. Alright. Or excuse me. It's giving infant. Oh god. There's a weird side effect where I look at the light after being in the dark for a while, light starts blinking for me. Do you ever get brain zaps unrelated? Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, this is a grand old time, you guys. It's good and you can do a lot for free. I see. I'm already paying for this, so it's kind of like one of those things. Where it's just like, oh, well, I'm already paying for it. I guess I'll just accept this. Alright, we do not want the booba. Jeff Jefferson ever figure that out either? The neck's too short. What are brain zaps? It's like a phenomenon that happens with SSRIs. Where, if you move your head too quickly, it's like almost the closest thing you can kind of explain it is a mini seizure. And it's just from like SSRIs usually. Alright, height, let's make her shorter. Did your Wacom come with Clip Studio? It didn't. It didn't actually. It did not. Alright, why is she looking so goofy? Alright, hold on. Let's put you back a little bit more. Alright, let's see. Why did my touch turn off? I gotta... hold on. Let me see. Which button is it? That is not what I wanted. No brain zaps? I see. Okay, where'd the duck video go? The duck game? The duck game that I usually play? I'm not playing it today. It's all I'm known for. I'm not playing. I like drawing. But no duck today. I thought they all came with CSP or the programs? I don't know about this one. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't look for it. Either way, like I was paying for this anyway. Touch and gestures. Touch is currently enabled. That was a lie. I don't see touch available. Rip. Shout out to touch already not working. Yeehaw. From chibi charms to rubber ducks, the chaos of story. You know what I mean? Alright, excuse me. With the space duck. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's so funny. My tablet is not even registering. Shout out to Wacom, you guys. Shout out to Wacom. Well, Into was about last year came with 2 Clip Studio Paint. Good God, what am I tapping on? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it advertised anywhere. Oh God. I just want to touch it, guys. That's pretty good. It has been deleted for some reason. Which one? Oh, there was one I privated. I privated that one specifically. Sometimes with, if people say things that I feel like are a little unhinged, I'm like, I'm not gonna put that available for people to see. And someone in there kind of said something a little unhinged, I'm not gonna lie. So that, I think, is why. Alright, we need a... Okay. It's fun because she obviously has a huge, like, leg gap. It looks goofy when she doesn't, have clothes. My Huon tablet came with just being unsupported. Mine did too! I did get a Huon or something like that, and it was horrible for me. Oh god. Body tea. I wouldn't say I'm an anxious person currently. What problems I have is that I am aggressive. Oh, I'd love to hear more. So why are you so aggressive? It's giving... Damn. I showed it to like, cause like I have presets set on my other one, so it's like... I'm not, you know, this is the first time I'm doing the presets here. Good god, I forget how hard this is. Why does she have a barrel chest? That's not what I want. I just don't want... Hold on. The booty. That's not what I want either. What type of tablet is it? This is a Cintiq Pro 22. Yeah. Cintiq Pro 2022. Gotta go now. See you later, you. I appreciate you being here. Realize this model feels a little bit more. That still is one of the greatest audios. Alright. Alright, back to, again, this is wild. I literally just turned on this tablet for the first time yesterday, and the touch is already, not working. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Alright, undo that. Okay, there we go. Does chat know we were Chaos' daughter? Rango. I put her away for the time. I might bring her out in a second, though. I've only ever heard of Samsung and Apple for tablets. So this one's like a professional drawing tablet. And the pricing is ridiculous. Alright, how do you make the chest smaller, though? Where's Jeff Jefferson? It's honestly out of my understanding. It's out of my understanding, especially when my meds start wearing off. I get tipped off very easy by the tiniest thing. Do you know if it's a hormone? Like, do you track when you, have those anger things? Because funny enough, I'm in the phase of my, like, cycle where it's, like, around this time, I'm the most agitated and the most irate. Like, I get really, really angry around this time of, my cycle. And it's just kind of something I've learned to live with, you know what I mean? But I usually get through it, and then I'll become, like, very, very, like, almost depressed. And then I get sad, and then I start my period, and I'm happy and I love life. And I get irritated, and I get angry, and I get depressed, and it's a cycle that it goes through every single goddamn month. Nice Chaos, I can't come to the phone right now. Listen here, which one's the real Chaos? It's constant, not depending on my cycle. I see. Is it because you feel like... Give me an instance of where somebody has made you angry. I think that'd be a little bit better for me. Alright, let's get this big ass... It's so hard because I'm trying to... There we go. I'm trying to move my, Oh, it's easier. I'm a dummy. I have my microphone right in front of it. I'm like, I can't see. Alright, where's this big ass head? Hi, Debunk User. How are you doing? How are you feeling here lately? One of my favorite drama queens. Okay, goof. It's giving goof. Alright. Hey, that's a little better, actually. Okay. Life cycle of Wild Chaos is a fascinating event. It really is. It's very, very fascinating. Alright, let's take that. Move this down. Guys, we're doing it. We're doing it. All the chaos is real chaos where you take the good with the bad and so on. Let's take this belly. Shout out to not being real, guys. And shout out to being real at the same time. In my biased opinion, a woman's time of the month is a medical condition that happens due to puberty. Yeah, I don't think that's biased. I think that's a fact, right? You know what I mean? After you start puberty, that's kind of what happens, you know? It is a medical, I mean, I don't know if I'd call it a medical condition, but I guess you could kind of call it a medical condition. My friend's brother gets angry when he's on his peptide cycle. Peptides? What is that? Being real versus not being real is giving I do not think. Therefore, I am not. I like it. I like it low-key. A recent example, my grandma called me and basically started going off on how I'm not recovering properly, like I'm supposed to be drinking onion juice and wearing wool socks. I raised my tone, not proud. Why are you not proud? It sounds like your grandma said some unhinged stuff that was based on absolutely nothing. And you simply were irritated by the fact that she wasn't being, like, helpful in that situation. But also, I will say, me personally, if the point of issue is the fact that she's your grandma, and you should respect her in that aspect, how the hell is it so hard to find, like, the boobs on here? I'm like, I don't, like, put, like, a, what's it called? Like, special privileges on family, me personally. I mean, she's my grandma, she's old and probably has dementia. I see. I mean, so then you're trying to be the bigger person here? Then you have to, I would say, at any time, transform. At any time, you have to just remember who you're talking to. You know what I mean? Because I will say, depending on who I'm talking to, I do change my tone in that aspect. But at the same time, you are human. And you are going to, you know, some days have bad days where you get angry. You know what I mean? Clip, studio, paint. I said clip stupid. Okay. Studio paint. How to change breast size. But I know a lot of people are very, very, like, careful because they're their family members. I've never really been that kind of person. Either the person's kind to me, the person's kind to me, but I'm not gonna... You know? Alright. How the... I just quit this and go straight to ducks. Guys, return to duck. It's too easy! Alright, maybe it's this. Is this it? How the hell was that it? That was dumb. That was dumb as hell. I know you guys saw that. It was like the bar you have to click. I'm gonna see other videos might come back. See you later! See you later, Lauren Eggins, who's here for the duck adventures. I appreciate you being here. Alright, I think that's a good little chunkiness. Have we got a dinosaur duck yet? I think we got a dragon. We got a dragon, but I don't know about a dinosaur duck. Alright. There we go. She looks a little goofy, but no one's gonna see under her clothes anyway. I need the ducks. Oh god. I played ducks so much, you guys. That's all I'm known for. Alright, let's make her neck a little taller. Alright. Let's make her feet a little thicker. Okay. I feel like the knees are way off. Aussie, Aussie, oi, oi, oi. Duck is my family. That is true. It quite literally is your family. Look at the knees. Alright, the knees are definitely have to be brought up. Alright, let's take this and do it like that. Uh-oh. I saw the dragon one, but the dinosaurs are cool in my opinion. That's very, very fair. Alright, let's make this down here. And then make this up. Okay. Oh god. I probably... The knees are now in the right position. However, I cannot make the knees that tall. In general, I get angry at inanimate objects, like I dropped something because I got caught in the door handle. I get angry at the door. But technically, yeah, I don't have a lot of respect for my grandma. She's quite unhinged and dramatic all the time. See, it's like you have to take that into consideration. But as far as like getting mad at inanimate objects, to me, like I just only get angry at myself for just making the mistake. But also, I'm a human who makes mistakes, so it doesn't really bother me. You know what I mean? Australia has teamed up. Chaos when Australian nation cheers when my American goddess. Hello, Dark Virus. We were just talking about you. How are you doing? Or like he's gonna pop out shortly. Are you proud and happy to be back? Back in the yeehaw? Alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Damn. My door handle broke somehow. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Welcome, Virus. Yeah, welcome, Virus. What happened to this body, you guys? Damn. Alright, so let's take that away. Dark Virus Chaos needed you earlier. I'm always needing a little Dark Virus. Shout out Dark Virus. Oh yeah! Did you see the peanut butter complexion stallion cinnamon roll? I think her official name is Mocha. But I like being dramatic. I think like she looks so cute. She's so tan. This looks... Yeehaw! Chat dad for real. I did see it. It was funny. It was like, I was thinking, I was like, oh, Dark Virus is gonna probably get 3 of them. I should at least, at a minimum, get 2 of them. And I'm like, what kind of brainworm's thought is this? Okay, that looks a little bit better. Now we have to make that like the crotch area look lower. That has to be the legs. It's giving Mike Wazowski. Please do duck. I want to see my duck in. Oh, listen here, my dear. I've been doing duck a lot. I like drawing. I gotta get better at drawing. Lauren, eggs, parentheses, Chase. My day job, how I make my income is drawing. Unfortunately, it's not duck making. Unfortunately. God willing, I make enough money so I can just play ducks all day, but I have to make money every now and then, unfortunately. Listen, it's an investment. It really is low-key. It's so funny because, like, to me, I love tan characters. But then I think they generally don't say, like, they don't sell well. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm like super stressed. Like, oh, I gotta find her as soon as, like, if you see her come online and I don't know, feel free to tag me immediately. But I'm like, I'm stressed. I'm like, oh, I have to get her. But usually tan doesn't sell that well. I was drawing a new PC tablet already. It says my touch is enabled and my touch isn't working. So I got that going for me. You know? Other than that, I guess, what did I expect out of a Wacom tablet? I'll tag you ASAP. Hell yeah. So cute. You could have a small window on the screen for Duck Simulator, the Duck Cam. That's technically true. Listen, you're giving into peer pressure for Jace, or Ace, excuse me, Chase. Oh god. Oh god. More! That's still my favorite audio. More! Born the duck, forced to draw? Sad, isn't it? Alright, I have to do the top of the legs a little bit smaller. Alright. Ah, there we go! Alright, now we got a good body type. I usually draw and play Fortnite this... How the hell are you playing Fortnite? While drawing? More ducks, no draw? Listen here, Chase. Listen here, Chase. I hate to break it to you. I'm not a rich person. I have to work to make money. Unfortunately. Alright, I think that's a good... I will make her a tiny bit... This little... I don't know, barrel chest is kind of getting a... Chat, she's back in the doodling building. Why you guys had... See, I think Lauren Eggs, parentheses, Chase. I think he found me from the duck stream, and so he thinks that's what I do often is just duck stream. So he's just a little bit confused. Why is she inflating? Good lord. Also, I get angry when I'm overwhelmed, but I feel like I'm usually the most justified when that happens. And what do you tend to do whenever you're angry? It's like every time this stomach looks good, it then doesn't. So like when you notice yourself as getting angry, like what do you do to stop yourself from getting angry? Oh, there we go. This needs to be a little bit thicker. Okay, sure. BRB, oh god, literally on the plane. I knew it. See you later, Dark Virus. Literally on the aircraft. Shout out the Dark Virus. We're still on the plane, you know what I mean? I am not in the least bit surprised. Him and Tasato need to be studied. Absolutely studied. Like, what is going on here? Okay. I want the chest area. Because, like, why does it sink around her chest? She looks like a lizard. It's giving lizard. You literally called it? What can I do? I'm obsessed. I know, my dear. I also love your spelling 24/7. Like, Dia, what was it you're trying to say? Oh, it was so funny. Like, cordially or something like that. Please have a duck cam on my duck. Maybe. But not right now. I'm trying to figure out this drawing. Listen here, Chase. I hate to break it to you. I gotta keep drawing. I'm an artist. I hate to break the idea that I'm a duck herder 24/7. When I'm angry, I usually just yell. When I get out of my system, I calm down gradually. What do you feel when you feel the need to yell? You know what I mean? Like me personally, I know I have a temper and I know I have an anger problem. So I leave the situation that's angering me. You see what I'm saying? As the kids call it, I go nonverbal. You know what I mean? Because I know. Iceland? Wasn't Tasato back from Iceland? Once again, Reina. That was Dark Virus who went to Iceland. Tasato is still in Michigan, slaving away at his job for my future retirement fund. You keep... She does it, it's so funny. So you sulk? Yeah. I'll be the first one. Like, for example, when my first tablet came here, my plan was to start drawing on my new model, and my tablet didn't work, and I had to leave stream because I was sulking. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with sulking. Is Lauren another Chloe? So find up, not necessarily. Lauren is just Chase, actually. This Lauren Eggings is Chase's mom's account. He comes in on his mom's account and on his dad's account sometimes, and I think sometimes his account. This is his mom's account he's using. And he just found me when I was doing the ducks. You know what I mean? So he's very excited to see the ducks again. He doesn't understand that I'm a illustrator. Michigan is pretty similar to Iceland. Low key, actually. It's damn cold in Michigan. Anger issues, my beloved. You gotta get it under check. You know what I mean? Because if you can control yourself, you can control your emotions. You can control your actions. If you can control your actions, you're way ahead of the average person. You know what I mean? Not many people can control their actions. When I'm angry, I just feel like something in my core, like there's a lot I can actually endure, but I also go nonverbal. Yeah, so it's like I do the same thing. Like I have like a rage, you know what I mean? Like I like tremble, you know what I mean? And I want to, very unfortunately, get revenge for the feeling I'm feeling when I'm that angry. I'm like, somebody should pay for the fact that I'm this angry. But that's not an appropriate way to handle my anger. Like, ugh, I'm getting so bad at this. So it's like, you have to understand also, you have to be able to control yourself. It's hard. It really is. But once you can control yourself, like nowadays, like it's, again, like, there are only certain things that make me that angry. Okay, I guess that works. It's the shoulders. All right, let's take... Phew. Oh, the guy who has 3 Sakura Miku Nendoroids. Yeah, that's Dark Iris. His name is Jason Eggings? What the deuce? I think it's Chase. It's Chase. Eggings, I know. And what, Josh? Oh, what was it? Josh Croxford? I think is his dad. I got my anger issues but better under control than anything in life. I've got my anger issues better under control than... That's good then. That's good because again, like, anger is very, very disruptive. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong to be upset and to be angry, but to, like, take it out on people? That's one thing you should definitely try to the best of your ability to control. You know what I mean? Alright, let's take these arms. Make the arms thinner. Oh, not shorter. Ah, low-key shorter, actually. I need a duck to power me! Says Chase. Alright, let's take that. I still want the shoulders to be a tiny bit thinner. It's not gonna be perfect. Oh god. Let's make the arms a little bit thicker. Not longer. Can I get you those? Don't piss me off. I'm close to level up and I don't have enough XP. All those goofy shorts or shirts, I mean. I love those really, really specific ones as like a gangster SpongeBob or like a gangster Bugs Bunny. Those are always funny. Alright, this is gonna have to do. Let's make those legs a little thicker. Like the calves? Let's see. What? Excuse me. Why is that? Okay. Well, I was just kidding about that one then. Ducks in chat for Chase. Anybody got any ducks in chat for Chase? Alright, I'm just gonna have to improvise the rest. Rip. Alright, actually just kidding. I need to make her legs a little bit thicker. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, that's probably why. There we go. She kind of like tree stumps. Alright, there we go. I love the gangster shirts. Yeah, they're so funny. And it's always like they have like bling and grills and like just like super excessive chains. I think those are great. Alright, I'll make the arms a little bit fatter. I was just kidding when I made them skinnier. Alright, this is gonna have to do. She's a little taller. I don't know why her chest looks like a lizard. Alright, now how do I save this? Because I'm not doing this all over again for the next one. Alright, give me a second. Edit the drawing figure. This program is so advanced. But it's almost like insanely so. Initial register material. There we go. There we go. You look at fire hydrants with legs like that? I know. Listen here, I try my best, you know what I mean? The show must go on. Alright. My children shape. Alright, put you into 3D. Alright. Okay, I think that works. She may be related to Mark Zuckerberg. Shout out to Mark Zuckerberg. Let me make sure I got it. My children shape, yep. So now I can add another one, just easy. Perfect. Look at that, guys. We're good to go. Control Z. Whoops. Okay. Tough stuff going on over here. Oh god, okay, take you. And then move you. We'll have to deal with it. The head. Rough. I'm gonna run to the restroom though. BRB. BRB. Good God, when I started walking, I just kind of actualized how sore I am, which is mad funny, low-key. Oh, by the way, Stella, you said you've never done therapy before? Is that what you said? Why is that? Is there any particular reason? I need a duck cam, says Chase. Chase. Have patience. You might have to come back another time or later today. Then I'll get some ducks out. If only Rasputin was here to count how long she's gonna... Listen here, is that usually your job? Where's Rasputin? That guy's funny. How are you doing? I'm having a good day. My energy's through the roof. That's good to hear, Caleb. How are you doing? Is today... What is today? Is today like a Friday or something? I think it is a Friday. Oh, it is Friday. Wow, guys, it's a Friday today. Okay, Spades and New York Ad and Domino's Pizza. You really like... Do you like purses a lot, Raina? I love purses. They're my favorite thing to buy. Today's Feet Sale Friday. I just remember that, but it's like, how am I going to do that with the tablet? I'm using a new tablet today. Can you imagine if I draw one with my legs like sitting on top of the tablet? Oh god, that'd be mad weird, low-key. Draw space, stop. Listen here, Chase. Listen here, Chase. I gotta do what I gotta do. Unhinged behavior. Can you imagine how funny that would be, low-key? Nice bags indeed. What's your favorite brand of bag? My dear Reina? What is your favorite brand of bag? Low-key, some of the Kate Spade ones slap. They really do. Alright. Alright, we can move you around. No, I think sitting down would be cute. Can you read my previous messages? Yeah, give me a second. Hold on. I gotta find my mouse. I also get physically destructive. That's my biggest flaw. Like smash things to pieces and regret it. Yeah, I would regret it too if I physically hit things. I will say, it's like, you definitely do sound like you have like true anger problems. But you have to understand you reach a boiling point with your anger. And you have to kind of be conscious of like your threshold. Like I know what my threshold is for anger. And then that's where I'm like, I'm going to see myself out of the situation. You know what I mean? So I think you need to be a little bit more conscious of that threshold that you have before you smash something. And then that way, as you start to detect yourself as you're going into, like, you're getting close to that threshold, you need to calm yourself down and exit the situation to the best of your ability. You know what I mean? I will say, again, like, someday you might... Hold on, where the hell's my other glove? My hand's already sweaty today for some reason. You might regret, you know, something that you destroy. Every now and then I hit something. You know what I mean? But it's usually, I use my fists in a sense that I end up hurting myself. I'm like, that was dumb. You know what I mean? Similar energy to the photos of people driving with your feet. Can you imagine? Oh. My foot is holding the pen tablet. My foot is holding the pen. Good God. Caleb said he'll be back later. Ah, I see, I see. I like Tokidoki bags, Juicy Couture, Louis bags, and finally some Ida bags. I like Juicy Couture too, actually. It's a very slept-on brand. I know the UK is always getting really, really good Juicy Couture bags. I apologize to objects I accidentally hit, like doors and dressers. Not me. I'm not into inanimate objects. It was funny, I was talking mad shit the other day to Debunk User about like, oh, planes have feelings too. I'm like, what a freak loser. And then I saw another squadron was like retiring the P3 and I'm like, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? My door has a few holes? Oh God. Oh God. That is not, that's not good. When do you usually get that angry that you punch a hole in the door? Like, can you give me an instance? Like, is it in a video game? Okay. Let's see. Isn't there like a preset of like settings I can do? Oh, I'm not gonna figure that out. Karma? I know. I was like, oh. What do you mean? Alright, I want her to be sitting. Oh God. I feel like this is so glitchy. It's not too bad actually, low-key. Not bad. I usually have a fight with my mom, but we get sorted out by now. I sure hope so. It's not healthy to do harm like that. And the thing is like, if you don't kind of like put it in check now, you might have problems again in the future. And you certainly don't want it in a social situation where that behavior is like very, very inappropriate. Because it could definitely harm you. I see what you're getting at, but the problem is most of these situations where I reach that threshold is specific situations where I can't get up and leave. Like, it's like you'd have to give like a more better example so I can give you a more tailored answer. Because like, again, like, say if it's like a... Yeah, I don't really know specifically. You know what I mean? Real talk though, watch a couple of video P3s going through storms, hurricane, they're very resilient aircraft. Very, very resilient. If Discord chat remembers the humble brag I showed. Oh, your Eda bag? I think I remember that. I'm watching Markiplier after this. Shout out to Markiplier, you guys. Alright, I think of her holding something would be kind of cute. What would she be holding, though? Oh god, I haven't done like a traditional drawing like this in forever. Unfortunately, this is an afterthought, so I actually regret destroying things. As I mentioned, I have my anger and control for the most part, just fine-tuning. Ah, I see. Alright. What could she be holding? Something aircraft related. A torpedo? No. Maybe a harpoon, if anything. The Hello Kitty bag. Oh, yeah, I like that bag. That was such a cute bag. The pink one? You said you found it? That was so cute. A torpedo? She wouldn't really be holding a torpedo. More sort of like a harpoon or a sonobuoy. Maybe a sonobuoy. You're a harpoon. Maybe a sonobuoy. I was just avoiding things that make you angry or make you mental notes. Yeah, it's like you have to know what gets you angry. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hop out of here for folks on playing Osu. You're having a bunch of energy. Alright, shout out to Osu, my dear Caleb. Have fun. Banjo says Lauren Eggs. Alright, I don't feel like I'm breaking her legs in the sense that I want to break them. Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll take that. And let's... do it more so like this. I want her to kind of lean forward. 339, you know what that means. The biggest freak is about to arrive here soon. You know what that means, guys. So this one time my friend told me that he'll give me a ride since he invited me to his place. Said he drove without me to church. Made me wait for 2 hours. We got back and he said he... To be continued. Alright. Don't like that. Let me think. How would she be holding it? Because the way it comes out of the aircraft. I love the figures. Do you guys see the figures that like hold the what's it called? The pencils? I think those are really cute. Maybe kind of hugging it. I make mental notes so I remember the things that make me angry when I encounter them so I can stay calm by thinking the situation is really worth it. Yeah! That's also another thing. I was too tired to give me a ride. The thing is, public transport was not available today and there was no way I could get a taxi from his place. When I said I was upset, he started making excuses. So the only thing you cannot control other people's behavior, but you can control your reaction to that behavior. You know, are you still friends with that person? Because it sounds like he's a shitty person. You know what I mean? And even still, sometimes, like, you don't know the, like, I don't know the exact situation, but maybe he had an actual reason. You know what I mean? Maybe he did have a reason why he was tardy or wasn't able to pick you up. You know what I mean? So I yelled at him, he cried. Is that something you're particularly proud of? Let's take that, put that there. Wasn't here. God, I'm so terrible about models. Whoops. No, I don't like that. Oh god. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Alright, we're ripping this arm back here. Nope, I'm not a friend anymore. Alright, and then yeah, I think like, I mean, I know you brought that up for an example. But maybe again, just, you know, did he show any signs of having that kind of behavior that he would do something like that to you? Like, could you tell it by his personality? Not proud of that, but that's the thing. It was promised. He was giving me a ride. Otherwise, I'd least stuck his brace. Yeah, but still, people, like, humans break promises all the time. You know, thinking, like, sometimes things can come up towards, like, he didn't anticipate. And, you know, funny enough, like, I don't even, as an adult, because I know there can be circumstances like this, I don't even make promises anymore. You know what I mean? Alright. Rip this little thing. F models. Excuse me. Why is that not being lighter? I'm trying to do the, it doesn't show it with the opacity. And it's not working. Maybe if I do a new layer. Oh, there we go. That's right. I'm gonna watch another video. Understandable. I appreciate you being here, Lauren Eggs. Alright, let me get my little plane in here. We're just gonna doodle, I guess. I hate learning new things. Good God, you guys. It's good practice. But holy hell do I hate it. Alright, put child here. Alright, we're just gonna doodle. Yeehaw. I love it when dad or family puts my clean dishes I clean from back in the dishes sink. Yeah, it's really nice when he does that. This is so wild that the, what's it called? The touchscreen isn't working. Let me try one more time. If it's not instantly perfect, yep. And again, like today, it's just like, I don't have the patience. So I'm like, alright, bye. Alright, touch and gestures. Touch is allegedly turned on. Thank you, Dark Bash, for the 5 gifted. Crazy Cheese Dude. I think I've seen them. Miku Mike. Sans Love Ketchup, Fish, and Legacy and Rage. Thank you, Dark Virus. I really, really appreciate it. Alright, let me see if Clip Studio Pay. Who are these people? Hey, I know Crazy Cheese Dude. I know Crazy Cheese Dude at least. Use your device's physical touch slider. Oh, maybe that's why. What the? Hold on. What the hell does that mean? What in tarnation? My device's physical touch slider. Oh. It's still not working. It showed on my screen where it says touch off and touch on, and it's still not working. Does you have new names for the ducks? You know what I mean? I'm back. Can you respond to me on your other stream? What? How would I do that? Chase. How would I do that? Are you gonna turn off? Let's. God willing. Let's see. I'm gonna try and turn off this thing and see if it does anything. I can't believe touch is already not working. Oh God. I say that sarcastically because I do dishes in the morning. Oh, I see. I see, Reina. Okay, touch is working again. Okay. Alright, let me move everything around once more. IDK. I think you're asking a very unreasonable request, my dear. If I'm right here drawing, why can I not just respond to you right here? There we go. Then I would, you know, why would I stop what I'm doing so I can go respond on your prior comment? You know what I mean? It just makes a little bit more sense to just respond to you right here. You know? Alright, let me close that. At least this is working again. Alright, let's get a close-up of that face. Zoom in. I noticed today specifically he did make a lot of excuses, but for that, nothing. Yeah, then he just sounds like a low-quality person, and you should not. I'm gonna blow up this computer. You should not let... What the hell? It truly bother you. There are, like, the majority of people in life are shitty. Like, that is just, like, a fact. You know what I mean? I might have to zoom into my child. Hold on. There we go. Bad luck. I know. How are there people with memberships? We get, like, 10 per stream. I think because they give it to just anybody in my YouTube. I'm on top chat. Rip. Sorry, guys. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. I think it's just because of the fact... Okay, I did not mean to do that. I meant to draw. YouTube gives them to any of my followers. Oh god. Today is a rough day, you guys. And I have not drawn this style forever, and I don't like... Okay. Well, can someone respond on the stream? Why? Okay, why, Chase? Why? Why specifically? Agreed? Whoops. I don't even know what you guys are agreeing to. Oh god. That is kind of cool to see it from a perspective. Excuse me, what is this? Tough day? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Alright, let's take you, make you a little bit lighter. Well, how are you doing today, my dear debunk user? I think I may have asked you. It's gonna need to be brought up way higher. I'm doing better? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I never had someone comment on one of my comments. Ah, which speaking of which, I was reading a scientific article that was saying that children on like young users of social media are more likely nowadays to what's it called? What? Okay, whatever that was. Be way more sensitive to receiving likes and stuff on social media. That's not a good thing, you know what I mean? Like, if I, as an adult, receive less likes on something, it doesn't affect me as much as it would a kid. And part of it's the bullying part, part isn't just that cool. Part of it is the bullying part of it. Alright, what do you mean by bullying, my dear? Because I don't think I thought I didn't bully you today, if that's what you're talking about. Excuse me. Shout out to my new tablet, you guys. I think that's because I'm wearing a glove. And I think that was because my glove touched it. Cumulative effect of previous bullying in a positive or negative way. Are you doing better? It works apparently. You know, I'm kind of learning that too, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a joke. Oh god. But sometimes bullying does help. Positively, my dear. Listen here. Only I can be the my dears. Well, of course it affects us more. We grew up with this being a sign of acceptance from others in some way. Yeah, but it's unhealthy. You know what I mean? It's very unhealthy. And it's like, I think this is the problem a society has created. You know what I mean? I'm gonna watch something else now. See you later, eggings. There's the other time another ex-friend of mine commented of a traumatic experience I had. A dog I took care of because the dog's spine was shattered and it died. So a turtle. I'm a little confused. So he was making fun of the dog's shattered spine by calling it a turtle. And I've lost touch. There we go. Is that what I'm saying? And like, I will agree that is a cruel thing to say. But, kind of in the same sentiment, you can't really control how shitty people are. You can only control, like, your environment and trying to leave that situation. Does that make sense? Oh god. But my deer runs off the tongue. Listen here, my dear. My skinwalkers. I don't feel like drawing. I'm not in the mood. I didn't set up my references properly. And so I don't feel like drawing. Dark humor, but that's a bit far. It's just, it's really hard for me. It is hard for me to empathize. And again, it's not on you specifically. But like, I understand, and I have for a long time, like, people in life are cruel. And they truly don't care 9 times out of 10. If they're hurting you. Unless they're a very, very good individual. And so it's like, to me, it's always been my job to like exit the situation. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see her eyelashes. Don't start drawing. Yo, this is kind of boring. It's not that it's kind of boring. It's just, I'm tired. So my brain is doing horrible. And my art is doing horrible as a result. You know what I mean? And like, oh, I'm the so-called drawer. So-called professional drawer. When she's tired. And it looks horrible, you know what I mean? Yeah, basically it was really slow, so to spend a lot of time and energy with saying turtle just made my blood boil. Yeah, and so I hope, you know... You know, cut him off. And it's like, it's under, like, you have to understand, you know, sometimes your reaction is justified, you know? It is justified to be upset or to be angry in the situation, you know what I mean? And you have to understand like that there's nothing really wrong with that. With being justifiably angry. But even still, I mean, it's hard, don't get me wrong. You should try to your best of your ability to control your emotions, because a lot of times people are saying those kinds of things to get to you, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to make you angry. And if they make you angry successfully, like they're controlling your emotions. Honestly, same. I do a new redraw of a piece I made 4 years ago, but I hate how it's coming out. You know what I mean? And again, it says a brand new tablet, and I'm tired. And I'm like, why the hell did I think this would be a good idea? Because again, I'm usually like switching it like this. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes this, what's it called? And this pencil, I'm not used to holding it, so it's like slimy. My hand is sweaty because I'm not used to this. It's tough out here, you guys. It's tough. Like, the pencil keeps sliding in my hand. Oh, God. And now my touch isn't working again. I mean, yeah, but when I recently got upset, I was shunned by the rest of the group. So I don't talk to any of them. Then it's a good thing. They're shitty people. You know what I mean? Like... Why, and this is going to sound a little bit mean, but it's like, why would you want to be accepted by a group of people who are shitty and continuously enable shitty behavior? If the rest of the group also shunned you, that means they agreed with the oppressor here, which is the guy who made the comment. Why do you care that you're being rejected by those people? You know what I mean? That's where I'm a little, it's a little hard for me to follow. And I understand, like, depending on the age, but it's like, even when it was in high school and middle school, I would rather be, like, perceived as alone than with somebody who is a shitty individual. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, flip. See, look at that. Oh, God. Shout out to anger. My hand is so sweaty! It's sweaty! The irritable stage is unavoidable, though. I feel the same way when I'm trying to plan a gamepad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing that's like kind of propelling me forward. Is that quite literally, this has to happen. And my only excuse is like, you see I'm trying to move. There we go. My only excuse is that I'm also kind of like tired. But I'm like, let me at least try. You know, let me give it a good shot, to say least. Click the hand sweat and sell it. Is there a reward for our residential freak? So you have the capability to cut them off a little. People can't do it. Yeah, and that's also another thing. You know, walking away is strength. You know what I mean? Reminds me when my Uber driver pulled up. So you have friend groups at this school? Question mark? Shout out to that. Never back down, never what? I love how the kid just sounds so dejected when he's like, never give up. I don't want to be accepted by those people. I just feel like people who put up a facade of being nice and then show their true colors are infuriating. That's like the majority of people, however. You will soon learn. Because think about it. Why do people put up a facade? Because they either haven't accepted who they are truly, or they're insecure. The majority of people are insecure. You know what I mean? My hand is so goddamn sweaty. It's almost funny at this point. Good God, you guys. So since these people are so insecure, again, the majority of people are insecure. It's just like, that's why it's like, you know, when things aren't going people's way and they feel embarrassed, they tend to lash out in an anger inducing way. And by the way, how old were you when this happened? Because you also have to take into consideration, since you're adult now, that the people that did this to you were children and they didn't have a properly formed brain where they could properly handle their anger and behavior. You know what I mean? I don't like insecure people because they put it out on me. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the I hate to say it, but like, welcome to kind of like the real world. You know what I mean? A lot of people, the majority of people are rather insecure. And that's just like something you kind of have to deal with. You know what I mean? It sucks, don't get me wrong. But a lot of people are insecure. So I'm terrified of meeting new people. You never know if they're actually good people or they'll throw you under the bus out of nowhere. Yeah, and see, that's why it's like I never give them the opportunity to throw me under the bus. You know what I mean? And like, for example, like what would be an opportunity for them to throw you under the bus? You know what I mean? I don't give them the opportunity. But again, I have like the paranoia of a Vietnam veteran, as they say. Good God. So other people my age can't control themselves properly? Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very frequent. Shout out to, like, you know, in the United States, we have, like, a certain, like, criminal behavior you have as a minor. Your what's it called? Trial as a minor. Where you're held to a different standard as an adult, for example. 4 or 5 years, I think. I was 19 at the time. I mean, again, that's why I will say, me personally, that's why I do the whole, I don't really, like, trust nor care about the people's opinions when they're under the age of 25. Because their brains are not developed. But also, I guess that's kind of what happens sometimes negatively. Excuse me. When you're mingling with people, like why, what attracted you to those people in the first place that made you want to be friends with them? Before that happened and before they rejected you. Like, what about them made you attracted to them? Hello, QWERTY, how are you doing? I'm trying out my new tablet. Low-key, I'm kind of sucking, but, alas, we shall continue. So you're also paranoid? But that's like, it's precautious. And I do have a reason, technically, to be paranoid. But yeah, paranoia, there's nothing wrong with it either. Because there are times where it's like, my suspicion's been correct. You know what I mean? Alright, her eye looks way too fucking thin. Who are you drawing? I'm allegedly. I'm allegedly trying to draw my aircraft child. But again, I'm not used to this tablet in the slightest. So it's like, it's a rough situation. My brain's gonna develop this year. Congratulations! Congratulations! Thanks, I can't wait to have opinions that KOs may or may not value. I like it. I like it. You know what I mean? I like it. Scuff drawing stream left click. You know what I mean? And it's also embarrassing because like a so-called professional illustrator does whatever the hell this is. But truly, I feel like I don't click with people at uni. Surely I just observe them and I'll have judgments about them. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like me, I'm very particular, Reina, with who I get close to and who I allow in my interpersonal life. I'm so picky. It is very rare that I find somebody who I quote unquote, shout out to my tablet freezing yet again, in a close proximity to me, you know what I mean? Alright, let's take this little guy. This is gonna be... I'm having a grand old time, you guys. What the hell? Alright. Would it be embarrassing you doing something outside your usual experience? That's a good point. That's a good point, my dear Downton Leaf. That's a good point. You got me there. Gotcha. Okay, excuse me. Her mouth is like really close to her nose. Oh, she looks terrible. Though I see your point. Well, they seemed to be people with a broad spectrum of interests, like they were into books, reading, and all sorts of lectures. Board games, one of the things. And they were also, turns out they were also shallow. I guess technically this is one of those, I'm like trying to turn the tablet and it's not registering and it's a little frustrating, just a tiny bit. Again, sometimes like people in life, the only positive way you can truly take it is like they're just there to teach you a lesson. You know what I mean? As cheesy as that sounds. You know what I mean? Because clearly they did not value you as a person. You know? This is so irritating. Alright, let me... I did set these little things, so it's like, I guess I could... Can you guys hear me pressing that button? I'm gonna neck myself, you guys. Oh, I can turn my tablet! I forgot I could do that too. Alright, let's try that. Been so busy having too many issues. That's understandable. I hear that. That's annoying. Don't beat yourself over it. Yeah, I think again, like, I think I'm just tired. Because I went for a walk today. So that's why I'm extra quote-unquote agitated. And then again, at times I do be troubling, and for majority, I laugh that up. Yeah, I see people as very, very funny at this point. I'm just so used to it. I'm like, that's really funny that this person has this perspective. You know what I mean? Alright, she kind of has a little curve. I did not want that. Why the... Oh. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, I was like, hi, Jeff Jemison, how are you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Who are you drawing? Allegedly, I'm trying to draw my aircraft child. But I'm using my new tablet, so I'm really, really rusty. And it's looking kind of funny. Okay. And like sometimes like this, the touch, I'm touching it right now. So sometimes it works, but other times it doesn't. And I'm like, shout out to this $3,700 tablet working 60% of the time. But Wacom is known for doing this, and this is why I was apprehensive of working with them in the first place, or rather purchasing from them. No, please don't. How many times chat has to remind her to live? You're funny, Rena. Also, I hate those types of people who put you down to seem better in front of people they only fancy. Yeah, I just, again, like, I haven't been around those people, like, to me, can you not, like, detect that they're that type of person? You know what I mean? Because, like, those types of behavior, like, those people are very, shout out to my tablet, focused on the optics, generally 9 times out of 10. So it's almost like you can almost feel when the person, like, they're going to be that type of individual. You know what I mean? How much different does it feel from the Forsaken iPad? I love my little iPad. Right now, I'm like, oh, my baby, come back. It's bigger, so this is 22 inches. So that's a little awkward. But, it doesn't feel too different. Just like, you see, I'm a big spinner of my drawings, and only sometimes it's registering it. So sometimes I'm touching the screen, and it's not spinning like I want it to, you know what I mean? Looks like I gotta go back to work. See you later, Frostfire. Like right now, I'm touching my screen to spin it. And it's not registering. There you go. You know what I mean? Alright, there's something a little off here. Saw a little big tablet PNG? Yeah. Yeah. I miss spinning my drawing around. It's so much fun, and it's so easy for me. Let's see. And it's like, I want to get better. See, like right now I'm zooming out. There we go. I want to get better. But I am very, very impatient sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I'm trying to spin it right now. It's not working. There we go. Maybe I just have to be slower. She has these dead eyes. Let's see. But I don't like where that is at. So let's take this. Just kidding. Let's take this. And make this a little... Let's see. Also, KSIDK, if you know, but there are a lot of cheap feature assets on Etsy for streams and stuff. I actually use Booth, but I didn't even think about trying on Etsy. But I'll take a look at that. Alright, my whole tablet is sideways. How do I take this and freeform it, rather? Keep aspect ratio? Easy clap. Easy clap. Alright, we'll just take it. Not bad. We're getting somewhere, at least. I think it's censoring me? I think so too, because I'm not seeing any of your messages. Alright, let's take her, go like that. I love her soulless eyes. That's my favorite part about her. And she just looks like she has a empty brain. I love characters with, like, without pupils. What the? Why did that happen? Alright. And now it is very circular, but it needs to be more curved. Alright. It's Friday, we should get in party and get drunk and stuff. I'm not a big drinker. Feel free to get drunk, chat. And live it up. It's funny when you stop talking to them, they think they successfully moved you away from that person. They think they Let them think that. Why do you care? Why do you care what they think even after you've ended the friendship? You know what I mean? Like, I've always been the kind of person where it's like if a person wants to think this, that, or the other, what does that have to do with me? Alright. Oh, not small. So it's like, I don't find it funny? But I feel like you shouldn't even, like, find it funny. In a way. Because it kind of, like, indicates that, like, you find, like, that that's something. You know what I mean? I feel like you should be kind of neutral to the situation. Alright, let's take you. Because, like, oh, a low-quality person was a low-quality person. Whoops. And just move on, you know what I mean? Because, like, that's, like, how I've, really kind of, like, healed, or quote-unquote. There you go. She kind of looks like a guy. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably the ears. Every time I hear brainless, I have to think the missiles. I know where to know where it is by subtracting where it isn't. What does that mean? Or at least we got kind of like her shape. Yeah, I guess. Like, that's how it's like, I will think, like, you just kind of have to be very neutral about it. Because, like, even if you think it's funny, that kind of tells you that you're like, smug about the situation, you know what I mean? And it's like, you don't want to do that either. I didn't say that. It's a funny old meme? Oh, old people. Hello, Regenerous. How are you doing? I'm trying a new tablet here, and it's kind of... It's not ideal, but alas... We will try our best. Spoke to a good friend today, and he told her my dad loves her community when she visits me. That's good, Raina. That's good to hear. It's just like, dang, nobody's taking him from you? But even still, I don't know the exact context. Hold on. I mean, you know what I mean? Just let people, you know, let people do their own thing in life. You know what I mean? If you had no intentions of being with the person they were interested in, and you understand that the person is now treating you shitty because they were so obsessed with that person, just be like, oh, okay. Those were some very interesting individuals. But just move on. You just have to understand that a good majority of the population, I don't like how high these damn buttons are very uneducated, unempathetic, and cruel individuals. And do you know the term, the tragedy of the commons? It's usually used in a philosophical sense. Company, not community chat. I see. I see. Did your old tablet die on you? No, it wasn't strong enough. I'm going to be working on my VTuber model. And it wasn't strong enough. So, I had to get a stronger iPad. Or sorry, a tablet. So I can use it to my... Like, this one's plugged into my computer. You know what I mean? It's just me identifying who's a low-quality person actually kind of hard sometimes. It could... I mean, it depends. Like, it may be... Oh, whoops, there we go again. Like, why are we sliding? Good God. For me personally, I have just a really good intuition. And so it's like, maybe me personally, I don't know, it's like I can smell it on people, you know what I mean? Because I watch their behavior very, very closely. You know, how they treat other people, how they talk to other people, what do they wear, what do they drive, how do they view their job, how do they view people who have jobs that are lower than them, how do they view people that have jobs that are in a higher position than them. Like, usually the people who are like on like a mid-tier or low-tier job, when they're like, oh, you know, that person, that CEO, or not CEO, that manager just thinks they're hot shit because they have this job. It's like a low quality individual, you know what I mean? Because they haven't taken into consideration that maybe that person worked for their, you know, that position. More power. Exactly. It's probably because no one's truly high quality. Even good people may be bad and bad people may be good. We're talking like in a general consensus, not to say a person is absolutely perfect. But you can tell, like, if a person is always negative... Welcome back, Jace Ace. If they're always negative, they have ulterior motives, and they want to harm others, it's a low-quality person. If it's a good-quality individual, which is the type of person most people look for in a relationship, they care about you. They want to listen to you. They, you know, they treat you like a human. They don't betray you. That's like a high-quality person by comparison. It's not necessarily saying, like, a person is perfect. It's just like, it's just like a general like term, you know what I mean? Identifier. I played a game with a married couple. The woman thought I was flirting with her husband when I literally just played the game. I did leave, so I didn't have to deal with that anymore. And I think that's you know, that's a thing that can happen. You know what I mean? And that's neither here nor there. Really. Some people are just generally that insecure. You know? And it's like your only alternative is to try and help them overcome that insecurity. But if you don't have the access to the time or the resources that it takes to help them overcome that insecurity, you just gotta call your losses and kind of leave. You know what I mean? Because then you're not necessarily helpful to the situation at hand. You might be enabling the negative behavior. But that's just kind of how I've seen it. So what are we making? I'm trying to draw my aircraft child, my dear Jason. Like, I've been thrown under the bus by people I've been friends with for literal years. And that's where it's like, again, like, people change. Like, do you not feel as though, Tooth Fairy, that you've also changed at some point? Where, you just become like a different person, quote unquote? You know what I mean? Oh god, I see Tasato. Like, someone said Tasato. You know what that means. Hello, my amazing and gorgeous fox wife. How are you doing today? Sorry for being late. I'm heading into the gym now. I won't be responsible to listen to your sweet voice. Most managers are hot shit. You know what I mean? But it's like, you can understand that this person's crappy, but just like, why let it bother you? You know what I mean? They're a manager. Why let it bother you? You're expecting too much of the person, I feel like. My stream balance has arrived. My Steam balance. Congratulations, that one, Leaf. I know you're waiting patiently. And howdy, my dear Tasato, my beloved, darling. How are you doing? How was your day today? I'm negative and have ulterior... You're so real for that. I love it when it's like, I don't even care. When it's like, when I don't even care how I'm spelling something. And I'm just like, however you spell it. Like, gorgeous. There's another word I was spelling recently. I was like, I don't even care. I don't even care how it's spelled. Chat's father has arrived. Correct. Good God. Who are we drawing, Rasputin? I'm trying to draw my aircraft child. I'm trying to get used to this tablet, and it's really, it's not really ideal, but we're trying. Yes, I'm circling back to insecure people who take it on other people's low quality. Yeah, and I agree with you. But it's just like, I will say again, like, if you want to be a realistic person, you just have to get used to it. And I'm just speaking as someone who's like, I've dealt with like a lot of people in various degrees in life. And it's like the average person, because like, remember, the average person is not educated in the sense that they can understand empathy. Because empathy is a learned behavior. You have to learn, like, humans get insecure. They get angry. They betray you. That takes a lot of education, you know what I mean? And the average person is not educated in that topic. So it's like, it's going to be really hard to assume the general population is going to be empathetic towards you. You know what I mean? If the general population isn't educated. The femboy. Oh. To answer your question, I feel like a new person every few months, literally. I feel like I constantly improve myself and I don't have to hurt people. That's great. I think that's a great thing. I literally wake up and I'm like, I'm a new person today, Tooth Fairy. I think that's a very, very great and optimistic way of seeing things. You know, because like, you're constantly understanding your behavior can be fixed and adjusted. And you become a better individual. You know what I mean? I know I feel gorgeous. With the recent relationships I've been having with the ground, we need a backup. What does that mean, Rasputin? What's that mean? Listen here, you better not be hurting little possums anywhere. If Tasato is Chat's dad, you're definitely Chat's uncle, the cool one. I wouldn't go as far to say cool. Listen here, this sweaty man who lives in small crawl spaces is cool? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh god. This is looking so bad, guys, but I'm glad you guys are here to like, okay, well, it doesn't look too bad. Am I already sleepy? That's a good question, Jason Ace. Empathy, my beloved? Yeah. And a lot of people, I think, again, like, it's just based on their circumstances. They were never taught, like, a lot of men especially, they think empathy is a weakness. And thus they don't think they should show it. And that's a very foolish way of seeing things, you know what I mean? Because men, if I'm not mistaken, according to last time I checked, they are actually more emotional than like women, for example, because they have a bigger amygdala in their brain, which is responsible for emotional regulation. And that's why men are more likely to commit acts of a quote-unquote passion, where they abruptly like kill you when they're angry if they see you cheating on someone or something like that. Oh, thank you for the re-up for the Donatachi membership. He's long, yeah, I really appreciate that. I'm gonna get those 3K gloves now. I'm cool as fuck. I can fix your heating and cooling. Is there anything else you can do? Let me, guys, post resumes in the description. Maybe I'll put you guys to work. Post resumes, chat. Daily KO's a men talk. It's a real thing. You know what I mean? It's a real thing. I'll be honest, I love how it's looking. You think so? It's certainly something. It's kind of fun to like, again, I'm using my arm in an angle I don't usually use, because like you usually see me turn like this. So it is interesting. I can change if I have to, maybe. That's good. Always hurts my feelings and I take it to heart, says Hydronix. That's very good. That's very good. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to hear that, Hydronix. Because I will say that was been my intention all along. And now my tablet's not detecting. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Why the hell did that just disappear for a second? Testosterone makes you very emotional too. Yeah! In different ways. In different ways. Like, and depending on, like, again, like, they say, like, a man's cycle also fluctuates similar to, like, how a, someone with, ovaries, how they, fluctuate. Alright, it kind of touches. It kind of like touches, like right here. I like my child. So I'm androphobic as real. So real. So real and so true. I made a fat minus next out plus. You'll get them next time that one leave. Give me like 3 minutes to edit my name and other identifying details and I'll post it in the chat. Oh god. I mean, feel free to not, but I mean, if you feel so compelled. Wow, should you be supportive and empathetic towards you? But listen here, Hydronix. I know you can take it. I know you can take it, Hydronix. I know you like to push yourself and accomplish things. So I'm being so generous by acknowledging you as a person before I speak. And, you know, I'm saying it in that sense. She's scared of my flawless resume? I don't have a resume. Haha! Oh, loser. Child portfolios. It's giving, she's giving, what's it called? What is that? I don't remember. There was a big Figma and she had a big booty. I forget her name. I'm gonna act out in passion and report you to YouTube. Alright. Then who's gonna acknowledge you in Discord, my dear Hydronix? Listen here. Her hair is kind of like flipping everywhere. We're just YOLOing it right now, you guys. It's going literally everywhere. Stella? Listen here. Where are you gonna what the? Here's my resume. Jack of all trades and master of none. But oftentimes better than a master of one. I like it. I like it. Mine is I can literally do anything. I'm perfect. Haha. Didn't ask. There we go. What? Speak of the devil, stellar, says Rasputin. I'll take you and put you right here. It comes like around like this. I love these little areas right here. Oh. I'm not a big fan of however this is coming around. But alas, what can you do? It's something to say the least. Gives 561 a donut? Hell yeah. Shout out to 561, you guys. Just chilling with the chill vibes. I want to kill this tablet already. Like, I'm getting like 50% response time. Alright, that is not what I want. Rip. Hold on. Erase, 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 erase. Erase, erase, erase. How is Apple so good at making a tablet, but even the quote-unquote... See, I can't... Like, I'm trying to move it right now, and it's not recording. But, the master Wacom. That means gets bodied. Which tablet is she using? I'm using a Cintiq. A Wacom Cintiq Pro. 22 is the one I'm using. Quote-unquote, so-called top of the line. Top of the line, allegedly. I want to quit crimes. Is it not good? It's not like, again, like they advertise like it has a touch interface and the touch interface is only recording my, my hand movements. Like a good percent, like a less than, I don't know, 70% of the time. I like the sketch style, find it very pretty. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I need more aircraft children. Sato. God, I still cannot believe technically he was the one who gave me the idea to do this in the first place. Sounds like a skills issue. I love my Pro, shame yours doesn't work. Is your touch very, very responsive? Your touchscreen? And do you have the newer version, or do you have like the older one? I'll take you and do it like that. These definitely have to be smaller. Walking home, how are we, chat? Oh, you could set up the doll. Whatever that meant. No, paper and pencil takes the cake for me. Apple's Hopper is very easy to use, and it's so like touch. Like it's so good. It's so responsive. Don't walk and chat. My ex-friend with the high standards tried to guilt trip me into talking to him, blocked immediately. Yeah. I will say like that's like kind of like, and it's just like, I don't know, it's like I've gotten used to it, you know what I mean? Most men are seeking out relationships with people for a particular reason. Sato Exhibit A. You think he's just a cheerleader for me for fun? You think he just so happens like my artwork that much? You think this is a very innocent experience between us? I can't help it, I just love making kids with you. Oh god. Exhibit A. Exhibit A. It was so funny, says Otto. Dark Virus was literally on the aircraft when he landed and popped up in chat. Men are so predictable. Yeah, and it's like, but you have to understand though also, it's like biologically, they're like #1 factor. Like testosterone, like drives them forward to like reproduce. Because like some men, it's like, I don't know if you've experienced it, but they're like almost so like gooner brain to say the least. It's like you think they can't control it. And I genuinely think some men cannot control it. You cannot convince me they are doing this voluntarily. You know what I mean? Men. Does the tablet have some kind of protective film? No, not me personally. But again, funny enough, my 32 had this exact same thing. Like, I don't know, maybe my hands? I don't know, you know what I mean? I'm not predictable enough to keep my mind a mystery. That was a very predictable answer, T. Regenerous. Such gooner brain, man. Couldn't be me. You're so funny. You're so funny. Alright. Now let's add this little hair right here. I don't think she looks like 5'6" or anything, but... YOLO. YOLO! Where's Tasato? He's at the gym right now. Tasato, what are you exercising? My beloved. My darling. What are you exercising today? Dang, Wacom? Yeah, it really... Funny enough, again, like... And it's so funny, because, like... Sure. If you're gonna make an expensive product, whatever. It has nothing to do with me. But if you're not even, like, make it work... But that's why it's, like, Apple is, like, so... It is so good. I forgot you know everything. Exactly. You silly me. I'll excuse. You know, you made a social blunder right there. I'll excuse it. T. Regnerus. Again, I feel like I change your pronunciation of your name every single time, LOL. Tasato is on his winter arc. He is. He's on that glow up. Look at him. Hello, Yua. Welcome back. How are you doing? How are you doing? This is a man. Sorry, 561. This is so hard. Because, like, does it do this? Uh-oh. It doesn't. I'd use it all the time on, what's it called? iPad, where it's like you draw that, you do this, and then it'll fix. Oh, God. Are you gonna make merch of this illustration? Maybe not this one in particular, because it's kind of like a practice. But I'd like to, low-key. Chaos is a merciful goddess. Exactly. Do you remind me of Two Heart? Yeah. Yeah. Like the one that's shown often in Lucky Star. Winter arc, not winter arc. Yeehaw. Does that be a second coming of Billing Harrington? That's my goal. Guys, I'm trying to resuscitate Billing Harrington. I'm trying to resuscitate him. Alright. It's kind of like a lower one. Alright, we'll take this. And she has just twin tails. Doing legs since my elbow is acting a little funny. Do you have a prior injury or just so happens to be like a kind of like a tennis elbow situation? Like when you kind of like extend it fully, does it kind of hurt on the tip of, like, you know, when you hit your funny bone, does that kind of like hurt a little bit? I'm not doing bad. How are you doing so far? I'm a little frustrated, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, not bad. Yeah, I really don't like this pose at all. We'll get rid of this body, Loki. Whoops, killed her. There we go. Hey, Gorn, what are you guys doing? Leg day is the worst? Leg day is my favorite. I only really ever do leg days, I would say. Okay, so she kind of has like that little... There we go. Oopsie. I hate when I accidentally do that. Because of the tablet? Wait, what did I say? LOL. I'm just tired. I don't remember what I said. LOL. But yeah, I'm not used to this style tablet, so I'm kind of struggling, I'm not gonna lie. I hope you managed to check every machine. Hydronix. I've never gotten such secondhand embarrassment in my entire life. Can you imagine this dork? This 8-foot tall dork. Like, closely inspection. Oh, there's a QR code. And like, you know, because other people are observing him and he doesn't want to be seen as like a loser that's loitering around. He's sitting here probably like this. Hold on. You know what I mean? Yeah, it feels like tennis elbow. Yeah, that could just be because like you're not used to I get that whenever I kind of like start out from not like nothing in a while, I kind of get that. So it could be something like that. QR code. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it could just be because from overuse, because you haven't really used it often. There you go. You just like me for real, for real? Alright, so it comes down like this. Uh-oh, I don't remember. Oh god. Does it save it? It does. Yay. I do like it when it doesn't crop it. It doesn't rasterize it. Okay. Gotta head to bed. Bye everyone. Thanks Kale for the Vice stream. See you later, Ron. I will see you later and probably in the Discord. At least he won't look like a fool using the machine incorrectly. That is true. That is true. But he could have been very, very normal about the situation. Which, imagine Tasato being normal about any situation. Unlikely. And just whenever he went to go do the machine, he read the instructions. But he read the instructions first and foremost. Before doing the machines. For me, cardio is the best. Then arm day, then back and stomach. Yeah, I like cardio. I've liked cardio a lot recently. Oh, did you guys hear about, like, supposedly from, like, the new Avatar The Last Airbender? They're making Korra into an enemy. Or a bad person. Guys, it is so tough being a Korra fan. She, no matter what they say in this new Avatar series, did nothing wrong. No matter what. Our King Tasato's getting there? He really is. He really is. He's stepping up the game. You know what I mean? He's finally getting the natural testosterone flowing. You know what I mean? The weightlifting, boosting his testosterone. It's finally clicking for him, Dark Virus. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Alright, now take you. Maybe something like that. That looks a little too thin. Oh god, this is tough. Shout out to learning something new. Are there core fans? Me. Good god. Good god. I'm a big core fan. Core did nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing. Shout out to testosterone. This needs to be a little bit more thicker. He's been getting those little tales of praise in his sentences. You know what I mean? Again, you immediately did you get paid today? That was so funny. Kay was very core coded. Hell yeah. I'll take that as a very positive compliment. Good night, everyone. Good night, Gorv. I appreciate you being here. I have 6 of our Nendoroids. You're a freak. You're a freak. Well, I'll take it. I have 1. You're literally a freak. Brown goddess. Exactly. Perfectly shaded tan. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, now let's take you. Let's make you more like that. Plus Core was fun besides the weird Gundam arc. Me when I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh well. Night Gorv says Tasato. Look at you. Even at the gym, you're still taking care. You're taking care of our family, Tasato. And he's like, yes! KOs are finally recognized! I'm the father around here. My work is finally paid off! Brown Goddess, where? Cora. Cora. I joined late. It was a lost child on the left side of the screen. This is my child. That's all it is. I designed this little child here to be my aircraft daughter. And that's who we're drawing right now. She's a little aircraft plane. I think she's cute. Because you're super expensive, that's when you got re-released. I got some, you were like, oh, I'm ready this time. I remember that though. And I love how she's like bargain bin now. Like I got her in the most recent like a Good Smile Company sale. Like she is dirt cheap. It's funny, it was so funny. Like I think the Darling and the Franks Nendoroid did the same thing. Where it was so expensive at one point. And it just died. Looks painful to deliver. It was a tough labor. I'm just drawing whatever right now, you guys. I need to stay out of Amy pre-order. I don't even look there. I don't even look there. I have no self-control and I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to stop the figure collecting. Stonks. KO has hips of steel. Yeehaw. That's right. That's why I'm gonna go at the Stairmaster. I want to play Ark with someone, but none of my friends play it? What's Ark? You come into here. Listen here, that one, Leaf. You really think I know what the hell an Ark is? At the stream, they pulled the KO's response when I mentioned I'm from upstate New York. Whack! Hell yeah, Reno. Good thing you left the figure collecting community forever. Isn't that hilarious? It's like me when I was like thinking of a title. And like the 2 seconds before I made the video, like I posted it live. You're right, I should be out. I'm a grown man. I'm gonna be playing with toys. The game I sent a screenshot of last time. Oh yeah, I totally remember that one, Leaf. I totally remember that, actually. I'm back because the internet was acting scuffed. Oh, I see. Do you leave bad reviews on your YouTube? Oh, no. I got banned from Amy 3 times for what? Canceling pre-orders? Real. I watched your Tiger Nendoroid review 2 minutes in. Raise the prices. It's getting poor. Raise the prices. Raise the prices. People got so mad at that I even mentioned it. Because the true and real answer, if the company really cared about the environment, they would stop producing so much plastic. The consequence of that is they would have to raise prices. But I know they don't care about the environment. But the fact that I even suggested a company raise their prices, the toy company, with the little toys, the little things that are just a luxury, the toys that are for adults specifically. So many people got angry. It's a survival dinosaur game. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Alright, let's try a little bit more of this body right here. We'll erase this situation. Just kidding. And I'm allegedly supposed to be drawing a VTuber model with this one. Bootlicking Nendoroids is an odd one. It's an odd one. In the sense of like saying like a... It should be... Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more context there. But either way, like I could understand, like it would be absolutely unhinged if I said it something about like, yeah, raise the prices of groceries. Raise the prices of electricity. But toys... And they're not even like children's toys in the sense that children can get like a mental stimulation and enrichment from them. They're just simply decorations. I can send you an in-game picture if you want. Why not? Why not? Or did I stare at me? They're my favorite. Oops, I forgot her ribbons. Ooh, come right around here. Okay, she has like this weird whatever's going on here. Play No Man's Sky? I remember when that game came out and everyone was like all pissy about whatever. And then it got better. I think her face is looking a little too... Her mouth is a little too low. But man, people got so silly. It's a great game now 10 years later. That's hilarious. Just curious why they'd ban you at all. Usually it's because you're canceling pre-orders. Because I've been banned once. Because you make figure reviews? No way. Definitely not. Because like that's the figures you're purchasing from Ami generally are from the manufacturer. So if there's a negative like opinion, that has nothing to do with the third-party seller, more so the manufacturer. But it was probably because of his shenanigans. Is what Kayo said, canceling pre-orders. You know what I mean? They're so silly strict, I feel like that. You know what I mean? Because things are made to order. And so when you cancel that, it's like the company usually has to handle it themselves, like cover the cost. Amy will ban you once for mispayment. Yeah, like they're like wild. It was funny. I had a, like I missed a payment one time. Like I canceled a pre-order once when I was like, I don't know, like literally 16. And they banned me forever. And I had to beg them when I was like 26. I was like, please, that wasn't even my account. That's not even my email. I don't even know what you're talking about. And they finally unbanned me. But I was banned for so long. But I'd order so much, it'd give me a lot of chances back in the day. That's real too. I'll say depending on how much you order. That is a real thing. Alright. I need to move that mouth up a little bit more. This is a good way to practice. And there are dinosaurs in a game that you can tame and ride. In Ark? Have you seen the emails they get from AMA when they ban you? No, I haven't. That's actually really funny. Alright, it's like so close. It is so close to her. Oh, I tilted it. I didn't mean to tilt it. Low-key, that looks really, really cute. This kind of looks like her, you guys. Shout out to my child. Shout out to having kids. Any fathers in chat? I need some child support. I use my name, my wife's name, my mom's name. You're so funny. I cannot believe like you have like that stuff like everywhere. Like I just got, I don't know what happened. It just something switched to me. And I was like, I was so stressed by having like I have a closet and it's just full of like figures and stuff. And it's so stressful. I'm on the wrong layer, aren't I? No, I'm not. Me? V-Dolls chat? What is a V-Doll? What is that? Alright, now I wanted her to be holding a buoy. But how can I... Let me see. Maybe like right here? What if it doesn't look anatomically the same size? I'm single and ready to mingle. Cringe. Me? Only a cat dad? What 561 is? Ah, I see. How do I... Okay, so let me think. How can I do her drawing a sauna buoy? Because that's what this little aircraft is known for, is dropping a bunch of little sauna buoys. I've been called daddy a couple times. I'm a woman. You'll take what you can, you know, you take it. You take it. I wasn't here. Sometimes it takes a woman to be a man. Have you seen men these days? They want to be princesses. Dark virus. So badly. Alright, let me think. By the way, I send you the pic. Look, whenever you have time. Alright, shout out to you not even identifying when, or excuse me, where you sent it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's a really pretty game. Is it, what's it called? Is it first person? Just rip. I don't know how to add the shocked emoji. There we go. Sassy Monera says Hydronix. Beta Dad's chat. Are you calling Raina? Are you saying all the dads in here are betas? Actually, I love that keep calling me father. Raina, are you calling all these guys betas? Alright. Alright, so she has... Yes. This is just whatever as far as the drawing goes. She has this little thing right here. Going first and third person? Yeah, die, rip. Shout out to that. It is so hard when I'm looking for a game to play and like people who are not familiar with my sickness. They're like, play this game. And I'm like, I have to say I have motion sickness like 6 billion times. You know what I mean? The alpha and omega dads in chat. I see, I see. Raina's dad's kind of a giga chad. Yeah, that's true. Raina, your dad's pretty cool. He really is. Alright, so she has like this little hoodie. What the? Those guys here fit more the Omega description. I love the specifics, Jeff Jeffingson. I really appreciate that you're like, actually, if we're talking about Omegaverse right now. Which one is it? What is the Omega again, Jeff Jeffingson, if you mind reminding me? Alright, so I'm gonna take these layers and combine them into one. Alright, just kidding. Oh, there we go. What's an Omega male? And what the hell is Omegaverse? Jeff Jeffingson? It is your time to shine. Ace just asked what's an Omegaverse. Well, this looks really cool with the, low-key dart. Hey. That's pretty good. Tasato, you're a Sigma. Okay, Jeff Jeffingson, if you're going to state these magical words, you gotta explain what that means. What is like, okay, can you like what would what would I be? And what is like, what's a Sigma? Submissive and breedable. Omega is the one that gets pregnant. I see. Okay. That's good. How do I merge down? There we go. Perfect. Sada, you're a Sigma. What is a Sigma? You're an alpha female. You're our queen. You guys are funny. Alright, so what's a Sigma? You have to explain Sigma to Grandma. Oh god, Grandma. Good lord. Alright, let's take you, make you a little bit darker. Make you a little bit lighter. Okay, her jacket is not form-fitting in the least. Alright, that's something. I know it's kind of hard to register, but it's like, it's more of a dome right here. Can you see Full Metal Panic? I have not, actually. I know the series, like I know that blue-haired character, but I've never actually watched the series. Alright. It's like more like that. You sure you want to know what the Omegaverse is? So the Sigma is not from the Omegaverse. Oh. Sigma's from the alpha male community. Oh. You call Tasato an alpha male? I think it's in work. It's in work, but sometimes he's still kind of... He can make some rookie mistakes, you know what I mean? Alright. That was interesting. Look at her cute little face, you guys. This is a daughter. This is a true and real daughter. Binge 6 episodes tonight, so it's brain dead old anime. Ah, I do like the old anime. It's like, there's like a... I love the artwork. You know what I mean? I really want to watch, like, what is it? Black Lagoon. I really like that very masculine character. Alright, take you. Put you like that. And like that. Sada's an alpha in training. Exactly. He's not quite there yet, but he's en route. En route. Alright, let's take these. We'll just put these right here. Right here. Oh god. Black Lagoon watch along when? I I never considered that. Tell me in excruciating detail, says Ace. Sato's definitely held in high regard by the pack chat. I know, look at that. Look at that. He came, he saw, he conquered. And now he like runs this place. Unbelievable. Whoops, wrong layer. Guys, we're giving him too much. It's getting straight to his head. Are you excited for your little gala tomorrow, Tasato? Have you picked out your outfit in exactly? Alright, her leg is kind of like with the model. It's a little thinner. I'm going to ignore that. Only one last thing to conquer here. And what, may I ask what that might be? What might that be? Didn't know there were 7 male personality types. I didn't know either. Angel beats because they do have shooter show, says Reno. Alright, we'll take that. Whatever. Alright, take you. Guys, drawing is hard. Ace, basically, the Omegaverse, also known as ABO, is mostly a fanfiction trope that comes, it's giving ChatGPT. That answer is giving ChatGPT. Yeah. Guys, do we think that's ever gonna happen? What the? Why the hell did my Twitch just open up? Not Twitch, what's it called? Discord, that was weird. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, we're just gonna do that knee kind of like that. Like that. Where's the body? The body is right here. Is it just me or does your voice seem softer and a bit higher today? It's possible. Sometimes I change my voice depending on like how I'm feeling. And I'm pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie. So that's probably why. The secondary genders are alpha, beta, and omega. Okay, by the way, there's no men. Excuse me, there's no women in this, the Omegaverse, right? Alright? Maybe. Only since I've joined Leap? Listen here. I'm tired as hell, Tasato. I almost got on stream and I was like, damn, what am I even doing here? I'm like, I could just end it right here and then pretend this never happened. Okay, so I like the idea of her foot kind of being like right here, or hand rather. There are women. Oh, okay. Alpha, secondary genders. I like how the genders are alpha, beta. So, okay. So every, like, male and woman are equal. It's just the genders are alpha, beta, and omega? Ah, I see. ChatGPT wishes it was me. Alright. And now let's put her little feet right here. Probably doesn't even matter because like her hair is covering it anyway. Oh, that's a problem technically. Might be good. Good job. She's already fallen for you. Doesn't hear that one leave. Doesn't hear. That's what I want. What's what I want Tasato to think. Like I said, that one leave. I have to make sacrifices. I act this way, and Tasato is on a trajectory of an insane life change. You know what I mean? I'm simply just playing my part in order to motivate him and move him forward. Good God. Reminds me of Miku. Shout out to Twin Tails. My wife loves the Omegaverse or whatever. That's so funny, actually. I mean, that depends on particular fanfiction, but usually the secondary gender is the one that matters the most. Secondary. So the secondary... Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm a loss. So the secondaries can get pregnant. Let's see. Our alpha, beta, and omega, that's where the ABO comes from. Oh, okay. Each with different effects and stereotypes. Omegas, for example, go through heat cycles. Omegas go through heat cycles. Okay. Second. So I don't. Okay, so can you explain like what is the secondary? Like why is it called the secondary gender? So what would be like the first gender? You know what I mean? Sorry, we're being stupid. What exactly is Omegaverse? We're trying to learn by Jeff Jeffingson. Jeff Jeffingson is telling us right now, and I think it has something to do with like wolf pack breeding, but in like humans. It's like mostly used in like a fictional setting. You didn't even hear about the heat suppressants and other medicine. Hello, Cheese Rat. How are you doing? Slept a hole for hours. My body didn't automatically wake up. It's giving Gooner. It's giving Gooner, but interesting. It's always funny, like quote unquote women, like centric gooning stuff, is it's like more like an intellectual thing. Does that make sense? That's what I've always kind of felt like. I had an anime recommendation for you in chat. Which one is it? Ace, you're so funny. Wow, Jeff, that's so interesting. I'm glad that that's all the info there is and nothing else. The first gender is a normal gender, man, woman, secret third thing, and then the second gender is alpha, beta. Okay, so why are they separated? And is the alpha, like... So, okay, so there's like the normal people, and then there's like quote-unquote like the wolf people? Is that how that works? I'm not even into the Omegaverse, I just think it's interesting. You know what I mean? It low-key sounds interesting. It's giving warrior cats, you know what I mean? We've been waiting for you, Rat. Welcome to Donut Chat. Welcome to Donut Chat, Rat. My wife is reading BL. Last one chapter was in Spanish. I had to translate. It's actually so funny. Look at you. It's so dedicated. So dedicated you did that. That is so funny. Everyone has a both primary and a second. Oh. Okay. So you have the standard human genders. 1, 2, and 3. And then you're appointed the omega, alpha, and beta. And that, the omega, beta, and alpha, that's what determines your pregnancy status? Like, right? It was like a theory. Yeah, it's so funny. I usually talk about like actual serious stuff. No, it's not real. It's like a fictional. It's like a little fictional, like a, how would you say it? In the same sense that like Harry Potter, Hunger Games, and Game of Thrones has its own like verse that people like create a lot of like fan works from. It's like that, but with like wolves, kind of like wolf breeding patterns. And with humans, I think. It's so funny. So everybody, okay, that makes sense, because I was like, what is separating the genders between the primary gender and the secondary gender? Everybody has both. Okay, that makes more sense now. What are we talking about? We're talking about, I'm learning about Omegaverse. I'm learning about the Omegaverse, is what's going on here. Let's get an arm on here. Wisteria wand and sword. It's like Pokemon types, low key. I've never heard of that. Wisteria wand and sword. I wanted to be holding something, but what? I mean, she could be just grabbing her glove, like... No, I don't like that. Delete. Oh no, let me keep that open just in case. Oh, did you read my previous message? I may have missed it. I was so busy engrossed in the art game I talked to you about a series not too long ago. Oh, like a movie series? Or like a TV series? That's interesting, actually. What is an Omega? Someone tell me. I think in the term of Omegaverse, the fan fiction, the fictional universal settings that a lot of people like to write about, it is a man or woman who can get pregnant, I think. An anime series. I see. That's interesting. Alright, so she's right here. What could she be holding? My daily food and okay, true. Give me a second. Let me get a rat. Let me get the rat some some cheese. Okay, so Jeff Jeffingson. The male and the woman Omega can get pregnant. And then the alpha version does the pregnancy. And the recipient of the pregnancy is the Omega. And then the betas, do they just not get anybody pregnant? Is that how that works? Alright, where the hell is this cheese? Here we go. We gotta feed our little cheese rat, you guys. There we go. The bond! Thank you for the continuation of the membership. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yummers. I'm an alpha, though. I don't know. I think, honestly, Jeff Jefferson is gonna be the one to decide your fate. Jeff Jefferson, do you think Dark Virus is an alpha, omega, or beta? Betas are basically normal. There's nothing going on with them. Beta males can get people pregnant. Okay. Okay. This is tough stuff, finding all this. You gotta give them water. Would be talking about alphas and omega. It's very interesting. I've always like kind of like wondered about this whole little whatever universe. All right, Jesus. Wasn't here. We'll give you some coconut. No, apple juice or coconut. Coconut and apple juice today for your drink. There you go. The anime is about the guy called Will Seafort who wants to see the girl that he likes on this light tower. Did I really come back to Omegaverse discourse? Hello, my Omega husband. How are you doing? Jeff posts a chart in Discord on where everyone belongs. Yeah! Jeff, who is what? He is literally a dad. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Jeff diagnosed me with Omegaverse classes. Best duo. I'm so confused. Low key, I'm a little confused. Oh great, chat. Now the rat is drunk. Thanks, Chaos. It was just apple juice and coconut. Apple juice and coconut. I don't think that gets you too intoxicated. Alright, how would I select multiple? This is how. Alright, I'm moving everybody over here. Just kidding. Okay. What have I done? That one leave beta. I agree with Tasato. What did Tasato say? Oh yeah, that'd be fun, Loki. Loki, Jeff, can I be alpha? I love how you asked. Like, you didn't even, like... You asked. Will goes to a wizard school and he can't use a wand because he can't use magic. It kind of reminds me of the familiar of Zero. Where's my chopstick? Oh, yeah, that's right. My chapstick. Hold on, I gotta grab my chapstick. Give me a second, you guys. Look at my cute daughter. She's not too bad. The coconut was Henny or rum. Oh, what the MacBook, chat? It says Reina. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the restroom. Maybe, you guys. Okay, just to verify one more time, Jeff Jefferson. I'm an alpha, so I can get man or woman omegas pregnant, right? That's how that works? What is omega? I think it's a man or a woman that can get pregnant, is what an omega is. So instead he uses a sword, he goes in a dungeon, kills magical beasts to get enough points so he can head up to the tower and see the girl he likes. I see. That sounds really, really cute. Go piss girl, oh god. Looking at more Omegaverse. We're sending Jeff Jefferson to go be an expert on this. We're just stressing Jeff Jefferson out. He's like, oh god, I gotta recite, I gotta go fetch my sources here. I know it's really cute. That does sound like a cute little anime. Let me see if female alphas can get people pregnant. I appreciate that. It's the pressing question of mine. A pressing question. And now that being said, what did you say that Tasato was? I know you just Sigma, but we need the Alpha, Omega, and Beta distinction. What's up, party people? How are you doing, Basu, Rara, Ren? How are you doing? I'm trying to figure out my new tablet. I wouldn't necessarily say it's going, but it's going nonetheless. Sigma boy. Hell yeah. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. Shout out to Rarity, my favorite pony. Oh my god, my hands. I don't know if it's. Is it? Hold on. I wonder if it's because my tablet. Oh, that's why, actually. My tablet is actually making heat. So my hands are getting sweaty. That's funny, low-key. My second glove is already sweaty. Rip. I heard Sigma Phi. It's so preppy in here. I love that meme. Why did that one have to die so quickly, though? I'm gonna need another glove. Alright, let's take this little child. Alright, let me see. What can I do? What can I do? Let me give her little face tattoo. What is this? Does this have anything? I don't think it does. We old money, chat. I hope she never finds a song. There's a song? Let the kitty come in. Aw, the little baby. Alright, so she has it. It's like right. Whoops. That's not what I'm looking for. She has it right here. No, it needs to be more like that. I would say. Not much, just drawing little by little for the idle concept for Stella so I don't get too overwhelmed. That's smart. Taking it easy and slowly is going to be probably your best bet. Because I know exactly what you mean by getting overwhelmed. What are these new terms, chat? This is a chat that's very proactive for learning. So we're all learning together right now. They are very new. Very new for sure. Oh, little kitty. It's so funny how like, you're just like, your location is just overwhelmed with run with cats. Oops, see now it's not recording. There we go. Alright, we got that. I love how our eyebrows does that. Oh, I compressed that, didn't I? Rip. Kitty's very cute. Let me read about Omegaverse now. Alright, report back. Report back with your findings. Thanks to Chaos Streams, I learned that males can get pregnant. Isn't it the beauty and wonder of life amazing? Isn't that? Shout out to learning. Alright, let's take you. Our sleeves are actually low-key down here. So alphas have a nigh. That's certainly, very interesting to say the least. I have 12 art projects I want to finish, including Stella's. Oh god. That is too overwhelming for me. This is not PG-13? Yeah, I'd have to agree. I technically didn't say a not of what. Is it illegal to own a panther? I would say so. The streamer allowed? Okay, well, I technically, you know... Oh god. Oh god. Shout out to the Omegaverse. The more you learn, you know? The more you learn. Whoops. You see how it just kind of like juts, like randomly? Annoying. Alright, right here. Jeff, what is that profile picture? It's what I'm reading. So far, only 2 artworks for Bossy Rara. Says Raina. Alphas go through rut. What is rut? What is that? Oh god, what is that? Now I'm like, what did I just say out loud? You know what I mean? So remember we made Kay look up with snuff films? Yeah, remember that? That and what else? I learned, what was it? What was it? Vor? I think I learned that on stream too. Alright, does she have any arm sleeves? Let's see. I know she does, but does she have any designs on them? No. Just sweater status. Chat stuck in a rut. Anime girl with burger. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, I forgot her aircraft wings. Alright, let me crop my canvas. How the hell do I crop canvas on here? Well, rip, I did not mean to do that. Give me a second. Oh man, another private stream. I don't think this one's too bad. But at any given time, I can be like, private stream. Makes me exciting, low-key. Where the hell is my... Okay. Oh, maybe up here. Scale, rotate. New. Save, open. Oh. I'm supposed to... Does Clip Studio automatically does saves? Or it's like, do I have to save it? You know what I mean? Edit. On Discord, I think there'll be enough. That's fair. I appreciate Judge Jefferson. Really? All this time I thought it was her. Little Ace? Wait, her? Who's her here? I wouldn't trust it. Yeah, I saved anyway. Clip automatically saves, but it's not the most reliable? Oh, okay. Okay. The free encyclopedia that anyone can edit? You sound really deep into this, Omegaverse stuff. Ace? I didn't realize you were big into that. That kind of makes sense. Alright, so we got her cute little face. Let's see, take this. Let's get this jacket a little bit more. There we go. What are you talking about, Willis? Ace is like, actually. Alright, take you and do you there. I'm sleepy. Did you drink all of those Red Bulls? That one leave? Because that's wild. You know that thing that Einstein made where the thingy goes really fast and looks like it's stuck in place? Does anybody know what that is? Where's Gorv when you need him? Actually... Where's Gorv when you need him? Alright, I want her... Okay, what can she be holding? Let me think. Lockheed YouTube spy playing child? Shout out to Lockheed. I did, I'm still sleepy. Oh my god. You shouldn't drink that many at once. I think I only had one today. Good lord, that one leaf. Remember, your growing body. This needs to be a little bit lower. Oh god. I keep forgetting I can literally, like, you can't see it, but I can rotate my entire tablet. I gotta go now. Good night! Good night, Tooth Fairy. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. You can name her Dragon Lady? You're you too? Or my little 561 here. Alright, let me move everything. Alright, let me take this. I don't know how to crop the canvas, lol. I'll take all of this. And move it like that. How am I missing? That is so silly. How did this not... Let me see. Why is this not allowing me to move? Oh, there we go. The stream lagged for a second? That's weird. I didn't see anything, I don't think, on my end. I could be wrong. Excuse me, what the hell? What was that? Alright, take you. And let's get some aircraft wings in here. God, guys, learning a new program sucks. I don't know how to do the straight edge I always do. Alright, what is this? Head. Excuse me. Head, hair. Accents. Hoodie. Hoodie. Yeah. Use your child. Oh, I see, I see. I'm also oddly hungry today. What did I eat today? Let me think. What did I eat? Oh, I had ribs. And then it's like, you can't do that. Do you guys know anything if you could do like the drag and like pull to where it stays in a straight position? Or is that like a Procreate only thing? Shout out to my touch not working. There we go. What's your cat breed? My white one is a Flame Point Siamese. And my black one is like this mixture of like Maine Coon. And what's it called? Like a Siberian little kitty. So delicious American Chinese food, that's so good. Like, are you like relieved to be back? I would be. Alright, that looks terrible. Shout out to this horrible aircraft wing, you guys. It needs to be big enough to where it's like not in the way for her. Okay. Let's get some engines in here. I am sleepy, you guys. I'm sleepy. How come the other cat doesn't appear and scream? She's just a little nervous, little baby. She's just a little nervous guy. She's very, very shy, and she doesn't really meow. She just does like a... like every now and then like a... It's really, really funny. 2 frozen pizzas, a pack of currywurst? Huh. It's probably because like all that food sounds like highly processed food, so your brain might not be registering it as like food that's been digested. Because I'm with me personally, I almost bought donuts today, lol. If it's like highly processed foods, it just does not click in my brain that it is food. Okay, well, Jeff will leave for Jeff reasons. Understandable, Jeff Jeffingson. I appreciate the Omegaverse lore that he taught us. Oh god. Usually one frozen pizza keeps me satiated for the whole day. Yeah, and you had 2? Calm down, my dear. Oh, that did not work. That looks terrible. What are you drawing, Todd? Just draw the same chibi anime girl from 7 years ago. Listen here. It's not the same chibi. She's brand new. What are you talking about? Oh, flip. I forgot her wings down here. Oh, man. The Pink Box Donut Store is the only thing great about Vegas. You been there to Pink Box? You been to Pink Box right now? Alright, let's duplicate this. Layer. Duplicate. And then take you, and then just flip you. There we go. How many hours of sleep did you get? Oh, like 4. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night, you guys. She's looking pretty cute, all things considered. Especially because, like, again, like, I haven't drawn in this, like, human style. Good God, probably. Man. 6 months? Maybe longer? 4K. Why I'm crying seeing all these pets on the shelter website? That's real. I go to the... it's so hard and it's so painful. And to me, it's kind of, again, like, I should endure the hardships. But I like to go to pet shelters to just pet the little kitties. And yes, it's heartbreaking. It really, really is. But at the same time, it's like, these kitties just want to be pet. You know what I mean? They just want to be pet. And it's like, that's the least I can do. If I can't adopt them, I can just pet them. I'm gonna get 6 hours of sleep every night. Oh god, that sucks. I was gonna say 10 years old, Tasado coded. Oh, I'm confused, my dear. I'm confused, but Tasado mentioned. Kitten pets are the best. You know what I mean? I got new ADHD medicines and I'm actually productive. Oh, that's awesome. That's always good when a medication works out for you really well. It's good to hear. Merge with layer below. Okay. I get 10 hours of sleep every day? That must be nice. It's funny, I can have her like sucking on a fuel sample jar. That'd be kind of cute and very, very niche to the military. But fuel sample jars are just so ugly. It's just a mason jar with clear, slightly yellowish brown liquid that's like tinted. And it's stinky. I like the smell of fuel, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, you like the smell of fuel? I think it smells amazing. I volunteered at a shelter near me. Oh, that's so cute. That's so kind of you. I remember Dad being in Vegas for a little man's sport meet 7 years ago, but that donut joint is at my food trip list. Okay, so you haven't been there yet, but you like want to try it. It is so good. It is so good. So good. You know, Albert Einstein slept 10 hours a night? Good for him. Good for him. That's really good to hear that he got that much sleep. Alright, we got the little aircraft wings. I need to take her body. Here we go. I love the smell of fuel. It look, he like smells like good. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Yeehaw. Hi, Jace the Ace, says Dark Virus. Like, Jace, I really liked your comment the other day when you're like, you know, running away from your problems does not fix them. It won't help. I was like, wow, that was very, very insightful from Jace the Ace. Diesel fumes make me swoon. I don't know about that. I don't know about diesel fumes. Like the smog? I don't know about that one. No fuel smell for me? Rocky! I have to try that mochi nut pondering bakery first. Understandable. Understandable. The exhaust... It's like low-key. It's like low-key. Low-key, I kind of see where you're coming from. Take you right here. Call me a rookie for my disability. Oh, that's right. I always forget you do the whole no sniffing thing. Alright, what can I have her doing? She looks kind of goofy. Like a cute goofy, though. Oh, should I erase her eyes a little bit? Let me see. Because she does have kind of cut into her eyes. There we go. Favorite fuel smell? Shout out to JP8, I think. Yeah, that looks really, really cute. Oh, adorable. My Hellcat runs on olive oil if anybody wanted to know. Olive oil is really, really tasty. It really, really is. Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think all the New York houses taste? I think a lot of them have like really bad, like insulation. I don't know. Shout out to Dark Virus. Perhaps he could provide us with insight. It's so funny, Dark Virus. Remember I was telling you about my Hello Kitty, how it arrived with stains? I saw an email of them saying like, oh, we'll ship you a replacement. We'll do a free return, a free exchange. And we've shipped you a replacement. Please mail back the one that you have. And I'm like, I don't think I asked her. I don't think I asked. They taste like lead? You know what I mean? Hello Kitty mentioned? I love Hello Kitty. I'm like, I don't think I asked you to do that, Build-A-Bear. Alright. She is so cute. Oh god, it's frozen again. Look at that. Mail back. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't think I recall asking. I don't recall asking for a shipping label to be sent to me. You know what I mean? I don't have time. You know what I mean? I don't have time to run to the mail. Good thing you go to sleep. Go to sleep. That one leave. That's good. Gonna go now, JC's? See you later. Mail me $1. Why not? Feel free to post your entire address, first and last name, cell phone number in the chat, and I will personally mail you a number. Alright guys, I gotta find something to do with her hand. Alright. But she looks so cute just like this. I think I'll just make her hand behind her as well. So kind of like more like that. Oh yeah, easy clap. Shout out to hands right there. Okay, I will. Oh god, don't do that. So if I dox myself, I get $1. I will say, I mean... I guess that's the least I can do, send you $1. Everyone, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you, T. Regnerus. So I can't even see how many likes we're at, so I'm just gonna... I'll just assume. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. 32. Look at that. The only thing is, like, I'm so tired, you guys. I might either just switch to just chatting. This sucks, I will say, because again, like, this tablet is so big, I can't just move it like I can do my iPad. I might either switch to just chatting or just go to bed. Because good lord, I am tired. I think she turned out really cute, though. Look at her little dumb face. Like, she has, like, this little dumb, little silly Billy face. 11 Tosado Road, Tosadoville, Michigan. My dear Tosado, how's your exercising going so far? Same toe tired, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? A monitor arm or something? So funny enough, because like the way this stupid tablet is and the way my computer is like, I can't, like I have to be able to like move it around. So it's like I had to buy a specific base for it. But I don't think that'd work. Tosado lives close to me. I find it funny that Assistant Sam probably knows all our addresses but can't associate them with our names. Exactly. And so I think that's so funny. Like, you know, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I completely agree with you. Can I have some milk, please? I'm gonna have some of the milk, please. Are you asking me? Are you asking me? For milk? She looks good though, especially for the fact you're not used to her. Yeah, low key. It's still gonna take some time because like the thing is like I don't know the techniques that I know from whatever. Low key, she doesn't look too bad. Who's Assistant Santa? It's my IRL, my in-person. You just finished up? That's good to hear, Tisano. How you feeling? How you feel about all this exercise and stuff like that? Assistant Stan is my... Assistant Stan, are you, listening? Show yourself. Is my IRL assistant. I actually, believe it or not, I run a business. I always forget to talk about it. But I draw little products for my store. But the problem came is like I couldn't fulfill the orders myself for a while. And so I had to hire an assistant to fulfill the orders for me and take them to the post office while I drew. So Assistant San is literally my personal assistant. You're doing great, my beautiful and talented wife. You are so funny. Someone's gonna come in here brand new and be like, oh, look at it, look at the lovely married couple. Like, and I know that's what you're doing. I know that's what you're doing. You know what I mean? You're muddying the pot here. Or muddying the waters, or however it is. You know what I mean? I actually hopped about 30 minutes ago to catch on the weekly news. So Assistant saying, see? Cheese rat, how do I apply? Be an extremely hard worker that can deal with my turbulent mood swings. And what else? What else? A yes man who works extra hard. He's here. He is here. Look at him. Assistant Sam. As someone who watches VTubers say what a lovely couple, they would rather curse you to death. Yeah, I know. You know what I mean? They get like all like, they get all territorial. And that's why it's so funny that Tosado very openly is like, oh, my wife. My wife. Oh God. I'm a yes man who works really hard. Wow. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how hard you can work. Shout out to Assistant Sandman. I might have to call it. Guys, please, Kaoza.short. Yeah, I always forget. The store is called Kaoza.store. You type it in the URL. Kaoza the best keychains, charms, and stickers, and plushies. And Shout out to Assistance and Dark Virus. I think he said you may have gotten an Yatzia plushie here recently. I think. But you did. I really, really appreciate it. I designed Yatzia to like a perfect counterpart with Kaoza. So I think they look really good together. My wife and I don't share. Look at you. And plushies. Yeah. Shout out to Assistance and, you know what I mean? I'm gonna check it out. Thank you, Jesus. All that stuff on my site, I designed by myself. And I manufacture it. And Assistant Sam also, he helps assemble some of the stuff. Because sometimes there's stuff that has to be assembled. Like and subscribe or this drawing will fry, says Raina. What did this poor little drawing do to you? Let me file save. The Chaos Iceland plush tour is officially over. That was so funny. I loved seeing those photos, not gonna lie. I do really appreciate that. Oops, my tablet's not, there we go. All things considered, this tablet's not bad. The only thing is it kind of develops heat, so it makes my hands a little sweaty. And, the whole sometimes hit or miss, the touch works, but I guess the touch is better. The touch on this one is better than my last one, but it's still garbage, you know what I mean? The last touch didn't even really work, so... Progress. Guys, in 3 years, no, excuse me, in 7 years, because Wacom takes their long time forever, a new tablet will come out. It'll probably be like $6,000, and we'll have a, 20% increase in touch. Sweatier, yeah, like funny enough, because like the tablet's so big and it has like a high refresh rate, like 120, I think. So it's kind of hot. So as I'm rubbing my hands on it, it's getting a little sweaty. And I have to get more. You have Miku art? Yeah, I've drawn like, it's so funny to think that you see that, Cheese Rat. Because like, that's what I'm like known for the most, is like my little chibi Miku art. That's hilarious. We'll draw the wedding pictures for KO and Toast Man. Toast Man. Shout out to the Toast Man. Well, because the hit or miss touch work. Can we get 33 likes, chat? It's showing, listen here, it's showing 40 for me. Let me refresh. Now that one leave, hello, good day. You're so funny. I love how that message was like, hold on, that message you respond to Assistant Sand was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18 messages ago. Look at him. See, you see what I'm saying? Cheese Rat, he's a hard worker. He's a hard worker. That was so funny. Debunk QJ there. The crying, like he's trying his best to keep up. Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, guys. I'm exhausted. I accidentally over-exercised today. I think I'll have to call it a stream. Like I'm just I kind of got the sketch of it. I like how I love how the face turned out, at least. You know what I mean? I do want to get better at drawing, because like I gotta grow up, you know what I mean? Let's call it agreed. Yeah, like poor Dark Virus is also tired too. Actually, guys, I could do this all night. I could work all night. Dark Virus, he's a little tired. I can't keep him up late. He just got off an aircraft flight, you know what I mean? You know, he just got off a plane from Iceland. I have to be nice to him. Have you get some proper sleep? Yeah, I need to. Get the most restful sleep in your life while I listen to edit audios. Hell yeah, Cheese Rat. Probably pass out soon too. Why are we so tired today? Good night, sleep well, my lovely and tired night. My lovely and tired night. Shout out to the Satos. Lovely and tired night. You know what I mean? I literally got off. I know, that was so funny. You're like, I'm on the plane. I have such a dopamine boost right now. Shout out to Jesus and the dopamine boost. Oh god. Tell her your favorite item from her store. This is Raina. Oh god. No, my phone autocorrect yielding. It's funny because like, you mean it in such an innocent way too, and that's what's funny. Alright, but anyway. I'll see you guys later. Good night, my dear. I'll be in the Discord probably. Good night.